chat room. I'm unmuted on stream now, but the rest of you aren't. Chat, should I unmute everyone else, or should I be sitting silent for a while? Chat, should we unmute them?
I don't think we're saying anything that needs to be heard.
That was my thoughts as well.
Piss.
What the fuck is... What is this? What is this face?
Piss.
The voice.
That is the question.
P.
Hey, Jarum. I have a bunch of idiots here pissing themselves, ready to go, so...
Piss.
Whoa, you have a new fucking icon. You have a new fucking thing.
Yeah, that's why...
Never got to open stream.
That's why this stream
changed
started
your
at
outfit.
4:15 instead of 4 o'clock sharp, because I was coloring this.
It's 4:30.
Yeah.
It's a great day to forget my Twitch password.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry, P. I clicked on your stream. I'm getting an ad for the. I'm getting an ad for the Minecraft McDonald's meal.
The fuck?
Awesome.
So run ads on this?
Hope you're hungry.
The Bungaman did send a couple.
I saw. Don't worry.
requests.
I saw. We're not gonna start with that one.
Alright.
We're gonna start with a different one.
Y'all ain't gonna introduce or nothing?
We're gonna start with one collective from the chat here, and then we're gonna do those. Anyway, I got chat. If you look at my model, I had to get an updated one because I'm back alive after being dead, and 2, I got a haircut. So
Oh, this is true.
Oh yeah.
also, chat. Kiki was supposed to be here too, but Crowbill, the one on the far left, kicked her into fucking orbit. So we gotta wait till she comes back down.
Too damn large.
It takes a while.
I
It'll
do
be
it
okay.
again.
She
It will
reaches
take a
terminal
while.
velocity really easy or whatever.
Real
Hey guys, is
full
Piki
damage.
gonna be here?
Later.
I'm really excited to talk to Piki.
See, that's what I
We're
said.
going
So
to-
much for the tolerant left.
My sweet muffin Catherine. I'm so sorry to
What
break
the
this to you,
fuck
but
did
like,
you just call me? Shut up! What the fuck did you just call me?
Muffin? Fucking
I love that. I
muffin?
love that for you.
You're
I
sweet,
wouldn't say
sweet.
Hey chat room.
Shut
Hey chat.
up.
Go get some
people aren't
juice.
allowed to show affection to their friends anymore.
You can show that you can suck my fucking toes for all it's worth. You can sniff the sweat from my pits. Don't call me your sweet muffin, all right? You don't ever do that
By the
again.
way.
What?
Like, sweet muffin is 1 year relationship type.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
that Grimace has
No,
been fucking.
You don't say that.
Why did they do this to him?
Don't try and change the subject, my sweet
I'm
muffin. Don't try and change the subject, my little pumpkin.
What it do, silly rabbit?
What did do, my silly
Pumpkin
rabbit?
is fine.
Don't. Actually, I can't say that. See, all of you are allowed to make
My
jokes
little
like that, but
bear.
as the streamer, if I start making romantic gestures, the entire chat's going to implode, regardless of
Yeah,
circumstance.
Real V is a say-so idol.
Yeah.
So-
Your PP is
so-
cute. Oh my god.
What?
The real V and I are married and have sex.
That's maybe true.
You have to open a tier list or this is gonna go on forever.
Me and Catherine are basically married. I mean, I paid her bills once.
Is that true?
Paid
Yeah,
double.
pretty much. We're like married, but we don't have sex. We sleep in separate beds and
Separate
we don't
parts
of the world.
talk to each other.
It's like that song.
Yeah. We're so divorced we're on other like sides of the planet.
Yeah.
You're so divorced you moved to Chicago.
Your mama's so divorced.
What was that one where it's fucking like
You want to finish that one?
what's the term like
No.
voice coded to like a fucking like weather alert?
Oh, the fucking Xbox Live one.
Xbox Live.
Your mama's so old.
Anyway,
Yo,
let's
mama,
rate all
so
the wide
much
receivers.
love. Yeah, let's do an NFL tier list. Also, can you
Ow.
stream this to us on Discord so
Oh,
we don't
right.
have to
I
wait
I
for
thought I
the
already
stream
was.
to
Mhm.
play?
We're
No,
that
you're
poor.
fucking
Sorry.
not, you dumb piece of shit.
You gotta be kind.
Hey,
I
don't
don't
do
have to
this
be
tier
anything.
list. Hey, don't
No,
do
it's
this
okay.
tier
It's
list.
okay.
Oh,
It's
okay.
okay.
Bottom.
Oh, what should we do? What do we
No,
start?
no,
What's a good starter?
Can we do like primary colors?
Can we do?
Can we do vegetables? Let's make it real bad to begin with.
Let's do shapes. Let's do shapes and colors. Why don't
Here's
we?
the
Let's
thing, is
fucking
that
put
you
on some.
can't ask
flesh
No,
autistic
no,
people how they
no.
feel about
Hey,
vegetables.
you
can't.
you mock me, you'll see 5 minutes of the vegetables, we're gonna start fucking yelling at each other. You
Okay,
want
let's
to
do
be-
because some of you are autistic.
We have to go in order, okay? Zoom in streamer. I can't read that first
And?
one.
What the fuck is that? What does that say?
What is
Something
that?
with
What's that
squash?
saying? Me? I can't read that.
Acorn squash? What?
An acorn
It's like a
squash. Yeah, what the
Tastes
fuck?
You wanna say
squash.
hi?
Okay, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Hold on.
It's a fucking type of squash. What do you mean?
Acorn
Well,
squash.
I don't know what
Acorn
I've never had an acorn squash.
Well, then,
It
Here.
tastes like squash.
Well,
Or is it just a squash? Okay, it's just a shape of squash?
don't know.
Yeah, don't know.
Never had acorn squash.
No, if it's a squash,
It's a
then
squash.
put it. I think squash is like a C tier. Squash is like a perfect
Squash good
middle
sugar.
of the road kind of
The
vegetable.
thing is,
I
for
think
me,
I-
like personally, almost all of these are F tier or don't know
Yes,
tier.
because this. Do you
Alright, yeah.
understand what I'm saying now?
Don't know tier.
Artichoke, is
is
S
good in
tier.
dip.
Artichoke is
Ooh,
no
yeah.
a good artichoke is S tier.
I love a
Maybe
I
we
fuck
do-
heavy with an artichoke dip enough to put it enough to agree with you.
You'll put
Asparagus
flip-flop
is-
higher right now.
TBH, dude, I can't lie. Asparagus is kind of an A tier vegetable,
I was
but
actually
the
gonna
way
say
it makes
A
your
tier.
piss smell kind of takes it down to B.
That's
Did it
real
really make
fuck.
your piss smell that
Yeah.
bad?
It makes
Yes.
your piss stink.
Why,
It
why
makes
do you,
it
I
why
thought
do
that
you
was, like,
care that
fake.
much about how your pee
What do you
smells?
mean
No,
you
that's
thought that's
real.
fake? Do you not
I
eat
thought that was
asparagus?
just.
You've
I thought
never
that
eaten
was one of those-
asparagus, have you?
I thought that was one of those things that's like,
Okay.
oh, if you eat like the crusts on your bread, your hair gets curly. You know, like one of those.
Yeah, if you masturbate, your hands get furry.
No, no, it's-
Masturbate,
it's
your
the
hands
same
get
thing
all
as, like,
wrinkled
gotta
and
be
dried.
Now hold on. Is that why I have one large gnarled finger?
Yeah.
You're Brazil
Oh, okay.
racing's idiot. Yeah, if you're not drinking the fucking water.
B for
Hello?
asparagus. You're putting it in A? Oh, she can't smell. All right,
I can't
that's fair
smell.
Mm,
enough. Avocado is
Yeah,
S
fair.
tier.
A
Avocado
tier.
is a
Avocado was a fruit.
I feel like
Avocado
avocado
is
has
a
done a lot.
berry.
Avocado's
Actually,
done a lot
avocado-
for society.
I hate
it's-
Avocado has
But-
also been overrated. I sorry to say, avocado has been overrated for fucking years now.
two.
Fuck
That's
your
because
here's-
it's
fucking
good though.
insane.
here's
it
my-
hasn't like
here's
it's
my
like
two
not,
things.
It lives up to the hype though.
Here's my two things. Here's my 2 cents. Okay. One, I think the best way to eat an avocado is with guac, but we're not rating that. We're just rating avocado. Two.
No,
Yeah.
raw avocado. Yeah, that's not great.
It is avocado is a vegetable because all edible plant matter is botanically speaking a vegetable. You
Oh,
could
yeah,
put apples
Oh, so
on
right.
all
it.
fruits are vegetables.
Yes, but not all
Here's the
vegetables
thing.
are
Not
fruits.
all vegetables are fruit.
Well, hold on. Well, vegetables aren't a plant thing. Vegetables are a food thing.
Yeah. Edible
Here's
plant
the
matter.
thing.
Like, vegetables
fuck
do
is
not
this?
exist as a plant.
Yo, wait,
Here-
is that bamboo shoot, dude?
Here's the thing.
This is bamboo shoot.
Is that 90% of these vegetables taste like shit if you don't salt and pepper them.
Well, yeah, but we're
Well,
assuming
duh.
you're allowed to do
That
stuff.
applies to anything. That applies to
No.
everything.
So if you make guacamole with just salt and pepper, that shit's still really good.
Yeah, but we're not making
That's right.
guacamole.
That's guacamole.
What do you mean we're not making
Fuck you.
We are.
Crowbill?
You
Crowbill,
have-
shut the
I've
fuck
never
up.
Yes.
Consider
Crowbill,
how
Crowbill, if you say one more word,
cookies. You can't just go off the vegetable alone.
What? No.
I'll
What?
cancel you on
of
Twitter.
course.
I
Like,
Here's-
fair enough.
I'm.
But you go to
Bang
the
bang
closest
bang
next of
bang.
kin
I'm
for
slapping
cooking.
slapping table. Bang 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 bang.
Yeah.
The
Table?
we are choosing this not by what you can make with it, but like you are allowed to mess with. I wish maybe.
The taste profile.
Wait, the Mungo man in chat says your piss already stinks. No, it doesn't.
That's what I was saying.
Drink-
No, I
Drink
mean,
more
unless
water.
you, like- They're
Drink,
actually like
drink more
super
water,
hydrated.
weirdos. The fucking.
My
I don't
definitive
understand the problem. Like, are you smelling your piss?
My
You are?
Finding a
definitive-
little. I mean,
Intentionally?
I don't.
If
Alright,
you're in
what-
the same fucking room.
we have
Okay,
to listen to
I'd
streamer.
say-
You mean in the same room as
I'm
piss?
delivering a final verdict in how we decide these food things. Guacamole does not factor into the avocado because you are fundamentally making something different with it.
Yeah.
Whereas if you wanted to cook the avocado, that is fine.
You're fucking insane.
No, this is about the thing on its own, the vegetable on
I
its
think
own.
this is true.
I
Yeah,
think
this
we
is
should
the
like-
treat them
guacamole
as
argument
they
is a
are.
different
This
argument.
is like in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, how you can get cooked meat and then you can cook it to make meat on a stick. They are different.
Sure, yeah, sure.
I guess.
Okay,
I
so you
guess.
can't. You're not allowed to add salt and pepper to any of this.
Oh my god, can you like calm down?
Oh
No.
my fucking god.
Salt and pepper is allowed as long as you are not fundamentally changing what it is you're cooking.
It fundamentally changes it to fucking squish it. Are you stupid?
You're
No,
a little
I'm a
bit.
genius.
You're yelling.
It
You're
fundamentally
yelling.
changes the
You're
texture.
yelling and you're yelling.
Bamboo shoot is F tier.
cannot leave
What do you
on
mean
on this
that?
level alone raw.
I don't know. I just
Because then you're just
bamboo
gonna have
seems
nothing for
Okay.
most of them.
No, it's good.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to
Can I propose a
resubscribe.
count-
Hold on.
Can I propose a counter offer to appease the piss babies?
Mm-hmm.
It might be an issue if we do down the line because we're gonna get the potato and we're gonna have that fucking argument.
I think
I
there,
think
there's a
we
metric
should-
for. I think there's a metric for potential, but like we can't cite a specific
Yeah.
Like,
dish.
yeah, we can't
You
can't
know
be
what?
like, oh yeah,
That's-
but if you make guacamole, that's fine.
You know
Like,
what? That's
it's a good vegetable.
That's fair. I think their potential, like we could rank avocados
Excuse me.
by its ability to make guacamole, but we can't just take guacamole into account.
And
Yeah.
also, just to be fair, guacamole wouldn't make it S tier. I'm sorry.
You're
It would not,
fucking
no.
wrong. What?
That's one.
I don't think it would.
That's
No, I think
one
it's an
food.
A tier.
That's one
It's an
food.
A tier vegetable. It goes bad too quick. There's
That's
a very
wrong.
there's a very
They're fighting
specific
again.
window. There's a very specific window where you can eat an avocado where it's like perfectly ripe and not too squishy and it doesn't get its weird hair stringy texture when it goes bad.
Avocado has done
It's a
things
very
unto this
picky-
world that we shall not talk about. It's been the
It's a very
introduction of the
picky
concept of
vegetable, but it's
superfoods.
delicious.
I agree with what
The one
Nabil
the one
said.
true superfood, dude.
I've changed cabbage and salt changes fundamentally. That would be a case by case basis. I think pouring a bit of salt on some asparagus doesn't change it as much as making sauerkraut.
I don't know what sauerkraut is.
It's
To be perfectly
cabbage
honest.
salt,
It's pickled cabbage.
pickled cabbage.
Pickled cabbage.
Pickling.
Check this out.
That's
Check this
vegetable.
out.
Pickling
You know
is
what? I
different.
guess
Check
that
this,
is
wait,
kind
guys,
of.
guys, check this out. B for bean sprout.
I like
Yeah,
bean
that's
sprouts.
pretty good.
They're cute.
Yeah, that's pretty good shit.
That's alright.
Yeah.
Beets?
It's like rough.
Yeah.
I've never had beets of any.
Now, speaking of shit that does stuff to your piss,
What is
What
bean?
did
What
you
is
say?
bean to your piss?
Is the color?
there is an old wives' tale that changes the color. Yeah, that beet does change the color of piss.
Huh.
I remember it from back. I don't remember if that's the case or not, because I'll be honest, I don't
Does-
like beets too much.
Mungo Man, do you have secrets?
Oh,
What's going
Nabil-
on?
Also-
Nabil is
also,
Nabil is my
peppers-
good friend.
peppers are S tier.
Nabil knows so much shit about fucking food.
Shit.
I know more.
Ow.
Oh.
Do they like? Do they go to kind of culinary school or something?
No.
Or are
Some
they just
people they're an
autistic about
animator.
it?
But
Well, yeah.
I know the most.
Hobby chef.
Look
They
at
are
every
like-
time.
one of the
Oh,
most
if
dedicated
only
hobby
we had,
chefs I know.
If only we had
I know,
somebody
Mongol
who
Man, I like
had
your-
knowledge about food.
Only, you know? It'd be
Look,
nice.
some people were just born in vegetables. Have you ever seen James the Giant Peach? They're just experts, okay?
I gotta get going.
Okay, but Mitch, are you James the Giant Peach?
I gotta
bless
get
you.
going. I gotta go pick up my girlfriend from work. Thank you for the stream, everybody. Remember to follow me at Twitch.
Don't
Twitch
do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
TV
Don't do that.
forward
Don't do
slash
that. Don't do that.
Sketty
Don't do
J.
that. Don't do that. Don't do
and
that.
I'll
Don't
see
do that.
you in the
Don't do
next
that. You can't do
video.
that.
Bye
I'm
bye.
benevolent. So, are you gonna like continue this?
I think this next one is F tier.
Peppers?
Peppers are S tier, and you
I
get
didn't
spiky
even,
on
I,
it.
I
Peppers
didn't
A
even
tier.
see what
No.
it was. I just wanted to say it, and I do think peppers should be S.
Hey, not to immediately break the concept we had, the alliance we had for the fucking avocado.
Chat
but,
room. Hold on, wait.
V?
I
Pause.
don't like you.
Is everyone in Stream Satellite V?
I mean, I'm in that server, but
I'm gonna make
I don't
a.
think
I'm,
everyone's-
I'm
yeah.
going to make a new channel just for this. So
Maya's
that-
not in there.
Send Maya an invite. I'm going to make a new talking area in there specifically just for this, so we can invite mainly my friend Nabil because I feel like he wants to argue so bad. And you know what?
I'm
It's-
so excited for this arc of vegetable warfare. What's this fucking music? It's banging.
What?
Banging music. Damn. Put that shit on Spotify.
All right, chat. I'm gonna move over. Okay, follow me.
Can you move me? I don't want to get up.
Fuck you.
We'll move.
you.
All right, ready,
Jesus.
set.
It keeps asking me if I want to do things.
Hello.
Hi, Nabil.
It's nice to meet you. Sorry.
It's really nice to meet everybody. Hi.
All right, begin argument now.
Parker
Begin
fucking
argument now.
distracted me.
Which vegetable are we discussing?
Oh, boy.
We just put peppers in S tier, or I put it in A tier.
Hey,
I think
wanna-
S or A
not to
is
break my own
appropriate.
rules. Not to break my own rules, but the real V,
Mm-hmm.
paprika flavored Pringles.
Paprika is not bell
That's
pepper.
that's too
Ooh.
that's too far removed.
Actually, well, that's actually not that. It's not bell pepper, but it still counts. Well, is it?
I
it
think
isn't
I'm
bell
done being
pepper
friends with
They
Froyo.
are-
I don't think I'm
they
gonna
are
talk to him
both-
ever again.
They're both capsicums. However, paprika, the thing that you make powdered paprika out of, is a very distinctly different kind of capsicum from bell peppers. So, yeah.
That's fair. However, paprika flavored in chips oftentimes does also go with the same notes as like bell peppers. Like
Different
this is a
plants.
thing that's
Yeah, but if you squish an avocado, that makes it basically an entirely different food.
Yeah, if you
Exactly.
squish an avocado, it basically becomes paprika.
Oh,
You're right.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I know I'm
Exactly,
a
yeah.
hypocrite. I know I'm a hypocrite. Mind you.
Crowbell did
I'm
open
well
this
aware-
argument.
Why are you even saying it?
Crowbell
Just
did open this
simply be
argument with
clear.
"I'm a hypocrite."
It is not to break my own principles, but hear me
Of
out.
all things to lead to an apology video, never did I think it was. I'm sorry for what I said about avocados.
You
I
should.
will say,
Here's the
though,
thing: is he should be, but he's not.
Crowbell, I'm sorry to say, but I think paprika, specifically the plant that they make powdered paprika out of, is actually closer to a chili pepper than it is to a bell pepper. Yes.
I know that, but here's the issue: is that I have to actually look for that, not to completely derail it.
Oh boy.
Derailed it
The
already.
issue is a lot of the times
They put pictures
is
of bell
when
peppers
when
on
it
the
comes to your
paprika flavored chips. Is that the problem?
and well, not just that, but also in certain parts of Europe for chips, it is actual not just paprika. It is literally pepper flavored.
I've had
don't
those
like
and
it.
they're good, but I don't think we can give bell peppers the credit of being similar. to
Absolutely not.
paprika.
I am being a bastard on this one. I agree with you. I am,
About
I am
being
doing
a
this in
bastard?
bad
Who
faith.
could have seen this coming?
I'm doing this in bad faith. We started this stream by me punting Peaky. Like I am evil here. I
My
know.
fucking my co-streamer Peaky is still in orbit.
We,
Yeah, I
we
gotta
can check
follow
the
up with her
peaky
when
cam,
you
and it's
change
just
server.
like a frozen corpse.
I want to ask you
Could
though,
we put
because you're a
carrots in
streamer.
S tier?
I am streamer.
You're
That's true as fuck.
You're a
put
streamer.
carrots in S
Put carrots in
Yeah,
it.
Why
sure,
is
yeah.
paprika? Why did
Carrots
you
in
rate
here.
paprika the place where you did?
I want to stop talking
Now I'm
about
saying it. Bell
paprika.
pepper.
Bell
No, I'm
pepper?
saying it.
Because it's good, but it's not S tier.
I have bell
Yeah.
pepper opinions that are autism related, so I'm refraining from
Can we
speaking.
put carrots
Thank
in
you.
S tier?
We're not two carrots
carrots
yet.
are-
We're on bok choy right now.
So,
D
no,
tier.
you know what? I want to hear these viewpoints on this first before I. Put
Bok choy?
D
Never had it.
points.
I think I had it in
Okay.
ramen once. It was pretty good.
Bok choy, I think, is freaking delicious.
Yeah, bok
Choy,
choy.
Did they put it in miso?
You can.
What if green onion slapped even harder? That's the
For real.
question.
What is that?
What is that? Broccolini?
What's that?
This is
Broccoli Rob. Broccoli Rob.
Broccoli, babe.
It's broccoli,
I've
babe.
never heard of that before.
That's good.
Why are there,
I've also
why are there
never.
3 different broccolis?
Broccoli Rob and Broccolini are extremely similar.
I fucking despise broccoli.
Really? Something's wrong in your
It's-
brain that made you
this
not
is-
grow up
that's
past fucking
okay.
age 2.
Okay, first of all, you're yelling. You're yelling. Second of all,
Our inside voices.
second of all,
Raise your
it's
hand.
it's real. Like, here's the thing with vegetables. Vegetables are bland to begin with. Like the whole thing, yeah, I gotta salt and pepper and all that. But the texture profile is bland to begin with. And if you have an issue with texture, there is no worse texture in a vegetable than a fucking broccoli.
Now,
Holy shit.
You have
disagree.
never had okra, have
Absolutely.
you?
Absolutely.
Okra's the
Yeah.
bane of my fucking existence.
I guess, yeah. I haven't had okra because I know I'm gonna fucking despise, but I get it. Yeah, fair enough.
Okra asked the question of, if, hey, broccoli haters, do you want to die instantly? Do you want to shrivel up into fucking paste?
Well, okra is like if. Okay, we're discussing a different plant right now.
Yes.
Broccoli. All broccoli haters have to try it at least once roasted in the oven.
Ooh, oven roasted broccoli. Oh my god.
I
feel
did.
so good
I
right
did.
now.
It was.
You did.
It was not that good.
Okay.
Again,
If you tried it, that's
texture
fine.
fucked me over.
Here's.
I'm
I tried
with
it.
Grobel on this one.
I'm putting
I would say
broccoli.
that-
It just.
I'm putting broccoli in B tier. Here's my distinguishing line between B and A tier. A tier
Yeah.
is something I could grab out of the fridge and nibble on and be happy. B tier is stuff I can nibble on and I won't be that happy unless I have something else to go with it.
Are we
Like-
only
you're gonna have the
discussing
potato
these
and regret
things?
this decision.
Are we only discussing these things raw?
No,
Wait, oh, no.
but I'm saying
I mean,
what makes a vegetable go higher is if it can be eaten raw and you're still enjoying yourself.
Artichoke is
I
S
can
tier.
understand.
Yeah.
Artichoke is
artichokes.
S tier because it's funny.
Okay.
S tier.
I'll take
Okay, this isn't necessary. It's
Artichoke,
not
why
a
don't
hard
you?
and fast rule. It also just goes
Okay.
with. But that's like, I put broccoli in B tier because I love broccoli, but I can't think of just eating it like raw.
that makes
I will say a broccoli slaw is raw and it's delicious.
They make a
However,
broccoli
That's true.
Oh, it's delightful because
Huh.
unlike cabbage, it doesn't wilt when you put it in the dressing.
Oh, maybe coleslaw can be good if it's just broccoli. Oh my god, you're
That's
so
right.
We put
Also,
Brussels
it would
sprouts in
probably
F
serve
tier. They're
it would
yucky.
serve a
Yucky,
great
never had
yucky Brussels
murder
sprouts.
to murder
Evil
Provo.
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts. You don't like them? You
They're
don't like
fine.
them?
They're fine.
No, I just
They're-
went with the
Instead
crowd.
of having-
I don't
instead
have
of
strong
having, like,
opinions on
chocolate-
Brussels sprouts.
It's fine. Yeah, I've had them a couple of times. They're fine. We'll give-
I
I-
find it
shit.
fascinating. I find it fascinating that you hate broccoli but find Brussels sprouts okay, Provo.
I love Brussels
fascinating.
sprouts.
I love them.
Brussels sprouts are tiny cabbages. I can live
Yeah.
with that. Broccoli
Anyway,
is
this next
evil
one's a
cheese.
fucking. This next one's a gimme.
Did you know that broccoli is
Yeah,
just a
easy S
cabbage?
tier.
Oh,
Is
that's
it S
so
tier?
fun.
Yeah.
What are you fucking? Sorry, I'm yelling again.
Yeah, go on.
Look, okay, hold on. Can you say give me like 2 legitimate reasons except you know?
For lettuce.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, all of you said, oh yeah, S tier lettuce. You know.
Yeah.
And that's it. Give me actual
Okay.
good reasons.
Are you
Lettuce?
stupid?
Here's
It's
the thing.
tasty.
Actual good reasons. Fuck you.
I've eaten an entire
Nothing,
head
and it
of
tastes
lettuce
good,
before.
and
Let us
you put it in
discuss.
salad and you put it in literally anything.
All right, here's the thing. Lettuce does not equal lettuce. There are so many different kinds of lettuce.
That's true.
There's also
There's-
that.
Like iceberg is understandably quite bland, but
Yeah.
it serves as a beautiful like backdrop for a salad, so you can have more flavorful ingredients on top and still have some filler.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's plenty
corn,
to a salad.
corn salad is delightful. Frisee salad is wonderful. There's Lolo Rosso is also quite nice. Like all of these different things are all contained under the label of lettuce.
Yeah, and they're all great and they're all S tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think what makes an S tier is also like potential.
Yes.
And if you spell it backwards, it's funny.
I am fine with putting it in S tier. There just needs to be a bit more than saying, oh yeah, of course, my good friend let us in the list. Fucking yeah, sure, but like something. Fucking come on.
It's lettuce, you know
I
her.
do
Pussy
approve
into
of,
it.
You know her.
I do approve of providing reasoning. I do think that's a good idea.
I don't.
Only sometimes.
Butternut
I'll
squash
put it
S tier.
I think there are
S
just some
tier.
that we're all just going to
S
agree on, and we
tier.
need to accept that.
Yeah.
Butternut squash is like, what if a pumpkin
tier.
had even more adorable whimsy to it?
I know, it's so yummy.
Nobody listened
So
to a
good.
single word Probill says.
A tier, y'all never had to deal with growing these motherfuckers. They
he's
fucking
just
suck.
that's a
arguing for
villainous.
fun.
point.
He's just
Evil and
arguing
villainous.
for fun.
No, I'm
No,
gonna
I'm
give
sorry,
him
we're
the...
doing a tier list stream. I know,
What's
we
the
just jerk each other off.
Now we have to listen. He's a farming man. This man chops
We're doing
wood.
a tier list.
Tier
We're
list is
arguing.
argue with purpose. You're not arguing with purpose. You're arguing
not
with
arguing
with
arguing.
purpose.
You're arguing
Hey,
because you
I
have a
gave
stick
you a
in your
purpose.
head.
I said the purpose. The second of me speaking, you're like, oh, this guy's jacking off and saying bullshit. Who gives a fuck
Growing
about
has to do with eating them. Like
He's
that's,
jacking
you're
off.
you're bringing out an unrelated thing.
I'm...
They're
Bok
absolutely
choy,
related to
food
each
on
other.
that thing.
Who quacked?
Thank
This
you,
is at the
Maya.
end of the
Very
day.
hopeful.
This is V's tier list. So I think V should be the arbiter of whether agricultural convenience counts as a contributing factor in this tier list.
His ass
Look
off
at this
this.
stream. Look at this stream.
I
What the
think
fuck?
I think we could take it into account this time. I'll put
Now,
it
wait
in
a
A tier.
minute. Something. No, wait a
Should've
minute.
killed you when I had the chance.
Cabbage is A
I don't-
tier.
That don't belong.
Yes.
I don't
Yeah.
know Cap. I don't know her.
I'm realizing I don't like most vegetables, or I just haven't eaten most vegetables.
Carrots?
That's why I started this by saying that, like, we can't talk about vegetables because too many people here are autistic.
Now, I am the autisms, and I have had several a vegetable.
Okay.
Yeah, but you
Cauliflower.
like some of them.
Cauliflower.
Therefore, you
It's
were
got
wrong.
some-
And that cauliflower better be fucking B tier or under, so help me God.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Equal to broccoli.
I think it's
Cauliflower,
equal.
unfortunately,
What's that?
does take
Cauliflower
the B
is-
tier.
Cauliflower is worse broccoli.
Wait, hold on. I have a
Celiac?
complaint. I have a hold-
Celeriac.
Celeriac, my evil woeful enemy of the soups. How I love
Now we're
you so.
doing rank
Hold on, you
celiac
fucked the
disease
tier
on
list?
this.
Yeah,
What's that?
Probill, I'm with you
You
on
fucked the
this.
tiering system.
Why?
Broccoli should not be directly next to cauliflower.
Okay, check this out.
I think it should.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm with you
You're
on that.
insane.
I
Let
agree
them
with this.
kiss.
Like-
Yeah, probably B is works.
Celeriac,
Put it in C tier because it's good for soup and fuck all
are you
else.
are you sorting them by their first letter? Is that what's happening?
No, because we put
Yeah,
bamboo
that's
and
serious.
Brussels
It's
sprouts
S
in
tier.
C.
Is that
Damn
a
it,
big
Wait,
one?
wait,
Already
what
chose
do you
as an
think?
S tier.
It
I hate
would
it
have been
when you're
really
right.
funny though.
We
I
could.
just don't
So,
have a lot of
Celeriac-
opinions in this one. I just don't have many like horses in this race.
Celeriac, for the people who haven't had it, has a mild celery flavor, but the texture of what is similar to a potato. It's very
Imagine if a
odd.
potato sucked.
Awesome.
Well, it's very nice in soups. I like it in soups.
Should we-
And you can make delicious mash out of it. Mashed celeriac is delicious.
Chat,
Ah.
should we rapid
I
fire
suppose.
through some of these?
Viewers on stream.
Let's rapid fire. Let's rapid fire. Let's
We're gonna
rapid
be
fire.
here
Rapid fire.
forever.
Yeah.
Rapid
Hold on,
fire.
I gotta
Hold on.
ban someone real quick. Okay, I'm gonna make a
Yeah, I
placement,
was-
and then
I was-
and
No,
then
wait a
and then celery is B.
Yeah.
Fair.
Chicory, I don't think I've had chicory.
It's a good
That's
game, I
a
think.
video game.
I knew it.
Collards.
The fuck is a
There.
collard?
I don't know.
It's
Never had
a,
it.
it's
That's
a
an
school where you
S-tier.
go to for animation.
Right there,
Corn.
put it up
It's
up there. I
corn!
want fucking. I want to
It's
fucking.
S
You
tier.
talk. You put lettuce. You put corn.
That's
put it
no.
fucking
Okay,
up
here's
there.
my
Somebody
here's the
serve me
difference.
Krobo.
Here's the
Because
here's
no,
why I
Krobo's
put
right.
it in A tier, because sometimes people buy feed corn and don't realize until after they've cooked it, and that shit sucks.
Oh,
Are you
not what
insane?
I'm
on the
sorry.
picture.
Oh,
That is
I'm-
not what's
that's-
on the picture.
That's silly. That's silly.
The
Put
streamer
it in-
do what the streamer wants, I think.
Skinny
That's like
Jane is
saying-
not here to argue for corn tortillas. Fucking
That's
for the
like
love of
saying
God, put it in
artichokes
S.
are. That's like saying
No, I think
artichokes
corn
are.
should be S. I agree.
Correct.
Fine.
Corn should be in C
Fine.
because
Thank
C
you.
is in corn.
Edamame.
Edamame
Never
is
actually had
S
them.
tier, baby.
Edamame
S-tier
is
for
A tier.
edamame.
Oh,
Aubergine.
Eggplants piss me off. I don't care about this
S
one.
tier, I don't like it.
I have texture issues.
I don't
can't
like
speak
the way
on this.
it looks. I don't like the way it looks.
Endive.
yeah, Endive or ND.
Favorite character
That's
from
the
Chowder.
lady from Chowder.
Shoutouts to Chowder for having millions of people see a real life food and be like, oh, from cartoon.
Fennel.
I only know the word endive because of Chowder. I don't
Yeah,
even know
British
what
food.
the
Zola.
look like.
Chat, I
Fennel.
used to have
This was
fennel all the
rat.
time when I worked at the pizzeria because it was in one
Yeah.
of the salads that I had all the time.
Yeah.
Fennel like I don't know what it added to that salad.
It's like
I don't
like
is
a.
the
Nothing.
worst part of any
Fennel is a
sausage
British
you know
food.
immediately.
Put it in C.
It added a mystery.
Fiddlehead? Anyone ever have a
Never heard of
fiddlehead?
it.
That's
Never
not a
heard of
real
it. Oh,
fucking
Stardew
thing.
Valley.
That's an AI generated.
not real.
Guylan?
If I recall correctly, that's similar to ramps. I've never had it.
That's a guy from Street Fighter.
Garlic seeps.
Scapes.
Fucking
Garlic scapes.
Scapes.
Honestly, I'm yelling for S. I'm yelling for S tier because
I'm with
that's
you.
fucking bare.
Garlic
That's
scapes are
fucking bare garlic.
What's a garlic scape?
delicious.
I've
Please don't
Garlic
yell.
scapes are the shoots that grow off of the garlic. Like if you leave the bulb in the ground without harvesting it. It's kind of like green onions,
Oh,
but
it's not,
yeah.
it's not, it's not what I thought it was. Oh, actually,
it's
there's-
like mild
there's
and
also a-
garlicky.
There's also
That
another.
sounds yummy.
green
It
beans.
is.
There's
You
also
can
another one
stir-fry
that
them.
is a You can like forage like garlic shoots as well.
Yes,
Like
you
I
can.
don't
Green.
know if it's the same plant.
S
Green
tier for green
beans.
beans, they're peak.
I am.
S tier for green beans.
Yeah,
I,
same.
I don't like I don't like them, but that's your fight.
Me
Was
neither.
it
But it's
Sunchoke?
mostly because. Oh,
Never
never
heard of
had
It's
it.
a sunchoke.
No.
It's like if I recall correctly, it's the root of an artichoke-like thing.
An
Kale.
artichoke-like thing.
Overrated and underrated, in my
Kale.
opinion.
Why do you know so much about vegetables?
Because I'm literally writing a cartoon about.
That's true.
Yay!
Okay.
It's like
I don't know who you are, so I'm.
That's my
Fair
friend.
enough.
That's my friend. I met my friend Nabil.
Hello, I'm Nabil.
I met my
I think
friend.
just the phrase "I don't know
once.
who you are," so I just don't know why they tickled me.
I don't even know who
Who's
you
your,
are.
who are you?
What the fuck do you do here? What do
Thanos
you
went to the
want?
produce aisle.
He didn't do that. Don't fuck
Well, maybe
with
he.
me.
I didn't see the movie. Okay.
What is this?
Vegetable.
I can't read that. You put like black text on a gray background. Why did you think anybody would be able to read that?
Man.
Thank you.
What is that?
I can play
Signalis?
Signalis and figure out what the fuck that means.
Oh,
I'm
you're
putting
right.
it-
I gotta
I'm
play
putting it- I'm
Signalis.
putting it on stream right now. For you
You're putting
fuckers.
Signalis on stream, the entirety of Signalis.
You know it.
So now it's the long play.
Well, this tier list stream has turned into a Signalis.
See, look. Look at. There's this little doodle in the game that you see when you're on the ship.
That says Colibri.
Yeah, because there's a unit faction in the game called Colibri. And
Oh,
it's
that's
a
cute.
pun.
Ah, it's cabbage, the German word for cabbage, and
Yeah.
also the German word for hummingbird.
Oh, cute.
Which makes sense because there's a
that-
lot of bird
is
themed
that-
bird imagery in that game.
That's stupid. Why don't they have
Oh.
different words for those?
And wait, then what's the thing?
I don't know
that
how
you
to
would-
tell you this,
that
Catherine,
put
but
in
Germans
that
have a word for
What?
everything.
If it's the word for cabbage, why is it?
Because this is
What
this
is
is
that?
Oh, Sonic Man.
Kohlrabi.
It's not kohl, it's kohlrabi. Kohl
Yeah.
is just cabbage. Kohlrabi is a...
That's
What is
just
this?
junk.
And cabbage and lettuce and...
Yep.
This is a garden full of coconut.
S
don't do
tier
that.
Easy.
Oh my god.
Oh, are you making
I love being like, we're gonna speed fire these next ones, and then we spend the fucking 10 extra minutes making new lists. Okay,
Yeah,
fair enough.
yeah.
I think I withdraw my statement.
Like ligma beans.
You
Well,
can't say that. You can't say
They are
that.
not for me.
Who give a fuck?
there's been so many
frozen
attempts.
lima bean or
to
some
enjoy
kind
them.
of frozen beans, like green bean type thing
This
frozen
motherfucker.
in my fridge. I just have
Lotus fruit.
Yeah,
Lotus fruit.
Lotus
adorable
fruit.
little thing.
I've never
Lotus
had
fruit
it.
is
Yeah.
nice.
What if we need at least one F tier? We don't have anything in F tier, and I don't want to be like, like, oh, there's
I think
one
I think
bad
we're
vegetable.
approaching it. I think we're
Okra is
approaching
a
it.
candidate for F tier.
Every time I went down
mustard
to see my
greens.
grandparents in
Never
Savannah,
had
and there was always something that had okra in it. 13 out of 10 times did it. What the fuck is your problem?
I'll be right back, but
Wait,
I'm
guys.
gonna put my word in. Onion and tomato are both S tier. Just
Okay,
if we get to that before I return.
I'll remember.
I think fennel should
Quick,
be F.
quick
Fentanyl?
thing. What about fried okra?
What about it?
Fried okra
not
is really good.
Yeah, but that's not enough to save it from F tier.
True.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Olives are C tier.
Yeah,
I
I like
fucking
it.
hate all.
Onions.
Have I ever had an olive?
Onions are A tier.
fucking S tier.
What?
No S tier.
Onions are an easy S.
S.
Fine.
If lettuce is there, so
Okay,
much onion.
okay,
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Because of what onions can do, they are high. I fucking hate how an onion feels in my mouth. I cannot eat that shit.
When you say
It's
an
it's
onion,
okay that
are
you have
putting
autism,
the
but you don't have to
entire-
bring it up.
When you say an onion,
Not
are
Catherine.
you putting the entire onion into your mouth?
No, just like onion chunks. Like that's
Okay.
Holding it in your mouth like a squirrel.
No, Colin. There's 3 types of broccoli. There's broccoli rabe, broccolini,
Oh,
and
that's
then
it.
broccoli. Broccoli is in B tier. These other 2 variants I've never had.
Nobody's ever eaten broccoli before.
Also, it's broccoli rabe. It's called rabe.
Broccoli rab. Parsnip?
Never had it, I
Delightful.
think.
Delicious.
Peas.
These are fucking at least A tier, dude.
Yes.
Yeah,
love
it's
it.
okay. tier.
yeah.
Radicchino. It's like B.
Good.
What the
That's
fuck
not
is
That's
that?
real.
B.
Radish.
Fine, game.
Oh,
I'm
I
now
fucking,
radish it out.
despise radish. I fucking
What is-
despise radish.
But you're European. Aren't you supposed to
What?
love radish?
I've
No,
never
of
had a
course, you
radish.
bastard.
That's all you
Wait,
ate for
alright,
hundreds of
okay.
No.
years.
Like, fucking for Easter, they're like, oh yeah, no, one of the main things we have for Easter is radishes. Radishes taste like fucking styrofoam. And
You're
fucking
wrong.
cheese
though?
You're just wrong.
I'll put it in C
That's-
tier.
Wait,
Oh,
hold
okay,
on.
he's one in
Krobel,
A tier. That makes sense.
Krobel, where in Europe are you from?
I'm Croatian. Oh shit, I didn't say this one. Oh, yes, fuck you.
I don't know if the fact that Nabil is German means he's more or less allowed to say that.
Yes.
The problem is that he's just far enough that I can't have beef with him. He's like on the edge of having beef. If he was Austrian, he would be beef.
We're talking about vegetables.
That's a good joke.
Wow.
The thing is, I am both German and Iranian, and they both freaking love radishes.
Yeah, because radishes are good.
That's what I'm saying. All those Europeans
I'll
had
try
nothing to
radish
eat
one
but
day.
radishes until they found the Americas. So like,
Oh shit,
Iran
you're
is
you're
not
half
in
Iranian?
Europe. I'm Iranian, yeah.
Oh, that's fucking neat.
Hell yeah. I thought you were about to like.
I thought you were
unveil
about to be
yourself as
racist.
another
You fucking
Tragically,
This
failed
just
to
in.
affect any of us.
guys, fucking Pardis.
Me?
Fucking my good friend Pardis. Y'all know Pardis. She's fucking from Iran as well. I fucking know.
I don't know many of your
You
lore.
are.
I do
That's
that.
like 3 different foods in Gamers Banquet that are Iranian foods. The fuck are you guys talking about?
What's funny is I did know that, and the reason I said that because it'd be really funny if, like, it wasn't one Iranian that made you racist, but the second one, that's what made you racist.
That's when it should be a friend.
This one was
Evil motherfucker.
That's when I became
just
evil.
love the mental image of Crowbill very enthusiastically saying, "Oh, wait, you're Iranian?" And then me being like, "Yeah," and then Crowbill going like, "Oh, you freaking towel head," and I'm like, "Oh my god!"
Fucking shutting down the stream speed run. Fucking losing all friends.
We'll be right back after this brief intermission.
I'm gonna run an ad. Time to run an ad. Alright. Chat, what do you think about fucking
What the
whatever
fuck
the
is
fuck
that?
is that?
It's
What
oh
is
my
that?
god.
It's a succulus,
moss.
bro.
That's
Go
a
into the
fucking
moss.
fractal, dude. That's a fractal. What the fuck is that?
It's called
I know what
Romanesco.
this is.
It just tastes like
Romanesco, that's
broccoli.
what it is.
I'll just
It
put it
tastes
there.
exactly like broccoli.
I'll just put it
tastes
here.
exactly like broccoli.
I'll put it here because I've never had it. It does
It's
look
called-
cool though.
Hey,
It's
Oh,
called
that looks
Romanesco.
hold on. Hold on.
It's called
hold on.
Romanesco.
Romanesque.
Can I make a request?
What's up?
For the next one, can you please put it in the F tier without arguing with me?
Agreed.
Can
Was
we
that-
just
okay.
rapid fire these next ones with no
Alright,
argument?
snap peas, A.
S tier.
Snow peas, A. Sorrel never had. Spinach, S.
S, easy S.
Yes.
Swiss chard never had.
No idea.
Tomatillo never had.
Oh my god! You,
S tier. S tier, no problem.
V, you've had salsa verde before, right?
Salsa verde, I have. Is that in there?
Then you've had the only application of tomatillos in the entire world.
Alright, we'll still put that in
Yeah,
there.
because they're like poisonous or something.
Zucchini?
What?
There we go.
Oh wait, we already ranked cucumbers. Oh, I want to put that in S tier. Fuck.
Me
no.
too. I love
you.
cucumbers.
They're not- they're-
fuck zucchinis.
Cucumbers are really good.
Cucumbers,
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 cucumber, which
in
is
S
it
tier.
was.
cucumbers are the poor man's pickles. So like,
Or
no.
Zucchini wishes.
Something's
That's
fucking
crazy
wrong
that
with
you can just say anything you want.
No,
The fun-
zucchini is my
Jeez,
second
it's
recording your
agricultural
stream.
hatred one. Zucchini is the second agricultural one. You never had to deal with eating zucchinis every fucking day of your life because you've grown 500 of them. Fuck you.
The thing is, I can actually confirm what Crowbill is saying. Oh,
Oh
my
my.
god, circles are S tier and you know it.
You take cross out of fucking
Two
You
C.
fuck you. You got, and my opinions are bad. Fuck you.
Hard in
I've had
C?
fucking
S tier, turn off the
What the
fucking
fuck is
parallelogram
Hey,
F tier.
we've had enough of this.
Pentagon
Fuck you.
Pentagon is S tier. What are you? Somebody kills you.
Go
This
to
is
hell with you.
fucking
I hate
I've
this.
seen in my
This
life.
shit sucks.
Tier
Fuck
trapezium
you.
is
I've had
sickening.
enough of this.
Oh my
I'm
god.
leaving. I've
Go
had
for
enough of
the
this.
last
It's
one's
a
F tier.
straight
Why
line
did
of
you-
shape.
F tier.
Ooh,
Last one's
oh my
F tier.
fucking
Put that
God.
last one in
Fuck
F
you.
tier. Put that
Hey,
last one in
that's
F
a fucking
I
kill
cannot-
you.
We're
That's
a fourth
an
live
STR.
stream.
You
Same thing for the
I
so,
love
dude, piece of shit.
Alright.
So
That's
What's
shit
next?
sucks. Fuck you.
What's next?
V, do the one I sent you.
Hateful conduct.
Which one? Burgers or the other one?
Video game
Whichever one
woman.
you like. Ask the rest of the.
Chat, do we want to do an
call.
ultimate burger topping tier list or an ultimate pizza topping tier list?
I kind of want to do one of those hear me outs just to see how terrible they are.
Well,
but
look
we
at
can
it.
do that one first.
So which one?
I think it scares me.
Pizza
which
or
one was
burger?
it? The
Pizza
Do a
toppings
tier
or
list
burger
stream.
toppings?
This is a bad idea.
Big,
Let's do
Pizza
let's do
toppings, don't be
pizza
bad.
first.
This is a great
I
idea
was
for a
still
stream.
approve of
This is
like
gonna be
the-
the longest stream that you've ever done.
Ugh. Wait, American cheese?
Wait,
So
I'm
what?
sorry, what is this for?
I made
Or
this
is
tier list.
This is
I made
pizza.
this tier list.
Oh,
American cheese is the topping is Satan. Who does that?
Yeah,
That's
that's
why I
Europeans.
included it.
Motherfucker.
No,
That's not-
Europeans
that
do
just ain't
not do
right.
that.
oh no!
Europeans do
I
not
just
do
realized.
that.
With Mungo here, I have a fucking European pizza sign here. Holy shit! Yes.
Yes, you do.
Listen, the only year no, I've had
I
European
also
pizza
am here.
before. I've had Danish pizza.
Yeah, but you're
I've had
American.
salad pizza.
I'm Scottish.
Salad
Danish
pizza?
is a nightmare.
Danish pizza is
pizza
fucking
is
nightmare cooking. It
horrific.
sucks.
What is so
It's so bad. I not a, okay. I'm gonna take an aside right now. Not only
Yeah.
was the salad pizza just like too much and also not enough at the same time. When I went on my trip home the first time, was really bad, and it was it started out by I ordered a miniature pizza for dinner at the hotel I was staying at, and I didn't know what toppings to get, so I'm like, oh, they have ham. My dumbass thought it was gonna be thick cut, like Canadian bacon style, like chunks of ham. And I get it, and it's just slices of deli ham draped over top of a pizza, not even cooked with it. One of the most disgusting pizzas I've ever had. Made me sick.
It was.
Put
I
on
mean,
after it was cooked.
Yeah. It was
What?
gross.
That's fine.
I don't even go
Let's say
to that
that's
much. I
fucked.
know that's bad.
the
It's
thing is, I've had ham on pizza in Europe very often, and it's never been good. Mostly because they either do one of two things. They do what V just described, where they slap it on the pizza after, which is the worst one,
Slap
or
it on the pizza, why don't you?
slap it on the pizza, or they put it like on top of the sauce but underneath the cheese, so it doesn't get direct contact with the heat and it doesn't go like nice and crisp, so you end up with like stringy
it's so bad.
steamed ham,
so
no
bad.
sense of
Okay,
intended.
I have enemies in this fucking Discord. It seems because that's one of the main fucking ways to have a pizza back
going to
home
kill
is
you.
with fucking ham.
Crow,
To be fair,
Listen,
to be fair,
To be
the way they do ham for pizza is different. The way like they don't do like giant hucks of ham. I've only ever seen it like done with like giant hucks of ham like once. Usually they're like the size of like a bit smaller than like bologna. It's still ham.
smaller
It's
than
just shaped
bologna.
like
Sounds good.
it like
Well,
it's like
we'll
not
get to
smaller.
this.
Like
well,
yeah, we'll
let's
get
start.
to
American cheese.
I don't want to think about it.
No.
It's just not good in general. No offense to America,
American
you guys don't
cheese
do
belongs
cheese
in
very
What is
good.
wrong with you?
American
here?
cheese is
American
something
cheese-
you use for
Oh
like
right, I
grilled
forgot there was a
cheese.
what is wrong with you tier.
American cheese is not even that great for grilled cheese. I'm not even gonna lie.
Well, it wouldn't be
American
alone.
cheese
That's the
is
thing.
Just like an autism thing for me. It's just what I'm used to, so it's what I eat. But it's not good.
I'm a
I-
holy anchovies warrior. Fucking that
I would never try
better be fucking
anchovies.
high.
If you
I
throw
had
love
it.
anchovies
if you
on
throw a
pizza.
slice of American cheese on my forehead, I will slurp it up and eat it.
Well, that's because you're like a
Fuck.
beast.
Hey,
Anchovies is
hey,
B tier.
hey, Hey, I have a
I'll
genuine,
take that.
very stupid question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
Are anchovies deboned?
Yeah,
Or are they
Yes.
just
Their
whole?
bones, their bones are so thin that they are completely
Right.
edible with them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I need
Yeah.
to try
Yeah,
anchovy.
they're
Yeah, I remember hearing that.
Like-
They have like.
The
Like,
way,
I know
the way-
anchovies are whole. I just didn't know if they were at least deboned.
Well,
Can I have
a
a
lot of
boneless
times,
anchovy?
well,
The
a lot of
bone
times
of
in
an
anchovies also
anchovy-
have anchovies fillets, which is a bit different
Mhm.
as well.
The bone of
How do you
an
fillet a
anchovy
fish that small?
with,
Tiny knife.
with great
Tiny-
difficulty.
Tiny knife.
The
Uh.
bone of an anchovy has the same texture and mouthfeel as a human hair. So if
Yeah.
if you
No,
don't,
I hate
if you
that.
don't swallow it properly, you do end up with that like "Ugh, I have a hair in my mouth" feeling.
That
However,
disturbing.
if it's cooked, you don't get that because the bones have softened.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Also, my big thing about anchovies is they're so fucking salty. Holy shit, are they salty?
That sounds good.
It's
They're
a
ocean
fish.
bacon.
Here's the thing. That's what makes me love it on a pizza. That's like that specific hit of salt is so good on a fucking pizza.
I need something else to
See-
counterbalance that. If it's just
I
that,
agree.
it's too salty for me.
It can't. The thing
Like,
with
I don't-
anchovy on pizza is if you put anchovy on pizza, then it's only going to be anchovy that you're going to be tasting. That's
Yeah.
why it
I'll
has
take
to be
that.
not
Yeah,
an
fair
open
enough.
ass.
I love anchovies, therefore anchovy pizza is amazing for me. So like yeah, but I
Pixels
guess if you don't
2015
like
was the
it,
last thing I Google searched. Okay, anyway, moving on.
Yeah, I know.
Artichoke.
Hey, if we're just saying unrelated things,
Well, I was. That's just kind of how I roll.
That's just
Yeah,
that's
this is
just what
hard.
Maria does every day.
Yeah.
the
What?
if you and I ever meet up, can we do a stream where we just get fucked up on Heineken and go fishing?
What's Heineken?
I can't. I don't think I can.
bitch.
I don't think I can drink that much
Live in
Heineken.
Heineken.
I think it would kill me. But I can fucking do something else.
You should do a fishing stream. I think that'd be
A
like,
real-
a
Maya,
fishing stream would be
Maya,
awesome.
I'll give you this one. If you and I ever meet, we're drinking Heineken and doing a fishing stream.
Awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Alright.
You gotta come to here soon.
Alright,
need to
back.
get
Fishing
this
Snap,
off
snap.
here with
Back
something.
on snap. Back on topic. Artichoke and C tier?
That's fine.
Yeah,
I
fair.
never had.
I never had it on a pizza.
It's pretty good on pizza. Arugala? It's like C. It's okay. It's okay. It's whatever.
It
Hey guys,
exists.
I'm gonna sound stupid for the next hearing, so
Okay.
just keep that in
Bacon?
mind.
Okay.
Yeah,
A.
S tier.
Well,
Fuck you.
Remember, these
No.
are just
And B.
pizza toppings, right?
B is
Yeah,
fair,
I don't think
B-
bacon
oh,
is a great
fair.
pizza topping.
Yeah.
It depends on how
inclined to
thick
agree.
the bacon is.
Mm-hmm.
I think
That's very
Like if
true.
it's thin cut, then that's perfect for pizza. Like thin
I like
cut
it
and
when it's
crispy.
like. I think thin cut crispy is like the ideal for me because like I think pizza's like I kind of prefer it where it's like sort of in between soft and crunchy. Like like cheese is very melty and soft, so having something that's really crunchy and salty on top of it is a fun balance.
I agree.
Gooey, gooey, cheesy,
I do
weezy.
I think I just in general think that all like pizza meats go into S tier.
what? I disagree.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I
haven't
agree
seen
on
some
that.
of the meats that are on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's scary.
All the,
Banana
like,
pepper?
like all the
Tier.
generic American pizza meats.
Banana pepper's A tier.
Fair enough.
Speaking of bananas,
I have
Now,
no
you
skin on
may
this
be-
game.
You may be
Okay.
wondering.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna speak first because I used to be a bananas. I used to be like that's stupid, that's bad, and then I had a pizza that actually utilizes the super ultra thin cut banana slice as well, and it changed my worldview on bananas on pizza.
I want to poo-poo it. I want to poo-poo it, but I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
What do you combine it with?
I was about to ask the same thing.
With me?
Who just quacked?
What
Is it banana and
What the
meat?
fuck do you think, Quack?
I did not have it with meat on mine. Mine was
You had only tomato sauce, cheese, and banana?
No. It wasn't. It was olive oil. It was cheese. It was banana, and it was some other vegetable. I don't remember. But it
I
was
feel
good.
like you don't need to specify olive oil. It's a pizza.
Yeah,
No.
I didn't include. I didn't.
No, it's like
include-
olive oil
did
instead
not
of a
include
sauce.
olive oil in this.
Not all pizzas have olive oil on them.
that's true.
Yeah.
It is something
Okay,
that is,
it should.
but it's that's
What do you
neither
mean
here nor
it's
there.
good?
I think
If I might quickly say, the
Mhm.
reason why I included bananas here is not because I knew of V's truly bizarre but not necessarily negative banana pizza experience, but rather because the Swedish have something they call Swedish pizza, and it is
Mm.
truly an affront to all life.
We don't speak of the fucking Swedes.
Let me tell you what's on a Swedish pizza. It's your standard tomato sauce and cheese,
All right.
then ham in the like slices of ham,
Oh, heinous.
bananas, and
Mm.
curry powder.
Doesn't sound that
That's-
bad.
that's
That
the
doesn't
And
fucking
that
sound
is
like-
my
that doesn't sound
that
like
is
I'd fucking
my
throw up.
treatise for why I
Sounds
think we
okay.
should nuke the country of Sweden.
here's the thing.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of amazing
Now that's
how
a German fucking opinion if I've ever heard one.
it's kind of
War III begins with
It's
death
kind
to
of
the Swedish
it's
pizza.
kind of amazing that Finland managed to have any good food come out of them, considering they're Nordic at all.
Yeah, true.
Considering
Very true.
Norway, the Swedes, and the Danish seem to have forgotten how to taste things with the way they
Or
cook.
eat, for that
On a
matter.
place called
Shout out-
Finland, why is there no
Listen,
fish?
I loved my time in Denmark. I want to go back so bad. I want to visit all of my friends. I love every single one of them so much.
Aw.
Lawrence, if you're still here, my good Swedish friend Lawrence, if you're still listening to this stream, I love you very much and I want to see you again. Having to explain to Danes that you can put cheese in your baked potato was really funny.
What do you mean?
They
The Danish?
bake those potato and occasionally they'll put salt on it.
What the
fuck?
Danish have
Mhm.
a food culture that is truly only comparable to the British. And the British committed the biggest sins humanity ever has in exchange for nutmeg. So, yeah.
And
There
then
is
they
an
didn't
there is
even
an
use
old
it.
there is an old joke that comes with Denmark that is to say for all the other Nordic countries, people speaking Danish is like speaking Swedish with having like a potato in your mouth.
Oh yeah.
No,
And
I've
the
heard
fact
that.
that that's the way they do the way that that's how they do potatoes makes it so much worse.
You're right.
My favorite, one of my favorite jokes that I heard when I was there, and this was like impromptu. This wasn't like a setup joke. Is we were talking about flags, and Zach, my good friend Zach, was talking about how like according to rumor, like they got the Danish flag because it flew down from heaven, and they knew that was that. And Lawrence, who may or may not be in chat, was just like, oh, you mean it flew down from heaven? You mean they stole it from Sweden, right?
That's pretty clever. That's pretty good.
All right. I put bananas in D because while the pizza I had was pretty good, I cannot deny that Swedish pizza is an affront to life itself.
Basil.
Basil is S tier. Basil does nothing
fair
to
enough.
make a pizza better.
I don't think basil should count as a topping. That's
It
just
should.
It should.
It should, because enough pizzas are made without basil that
But basil is in most tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce and mozzarella are coming up. If
yeah.
basil doesn't
Well-
count, then neither
well-
do those.
Well,
That's
interesting
okay.
thing is that that's also a thing of a lot of pizzas don't have tomato sauce; they have pure tomato puree. That's also an interesting thing
I
in
think-
that aspect. You know what I mean?
I think you should be beaten to death if you do that.
Oh, I'm sorry, boo-hoo, fucking American. Where you don't know what oregano is? Go to hell.
What is oregano? I'm not sure.
Coming up, by the way.
Oregano's coming. We'll
That's a
get
joke,
there.
by the way.
Barbecue chicken goes in B tier.
That's
Fair
fair.
enough.
It begins with the letter B.
Yeah.
Barbecue sauce goes in A tier.
That's fair. It begins
Is
with the
it
letter
right?
A.
It is.
Is it saying barbecue sauce replacing tomato sauce or barbecue
Yes.
sauce?
Barbecue
on top
sauce
Of the...
replacing tomato sauce.
A
Yeah.
barbecue
Okay,
like
yeah,
chicken
okay.
pizza is really good.
Barbecue chicken's good, but it's not my favorite meat with barbecue sauce. So
Really?
Yeah.
What other
What's your favorite meat with
pizzas?
barbecue sauce?
I
don't know.
I just think when I thought about it, I'm like, I don't actually know what I like more with barbecue sauce. I just know that chicken is not my favorite meat. So
Well, if I didn't include it, I'll edit the list.
what?
Via is inventing new meats.
Beef?
V is like, I prefer shark on my pizza. I want shark.
I don't see any. I don't see. I don't see
Ew.
any. I don't see any spec on this list. We might have to.
Okay,
What does
there
that
is,
mean?
There is prosciutto, which is very similar to speck.
That is true. Shrek is a type.
You guys are making shit up.
Shrek is a type of meat.
Almost tomato.
Listen.
It feels weird to be here. It feels weird to be here after being with Americans for so fucking long and hearing these words. Oh God!
Listen,
I'm back
I
home.
worked in a. I've said it on stream and in call and with my friends that I worked in a pizza joint. That was a proper Italian style Nepal style.
I heard
pizza.
it was from you.
I'm familiar with the more European style of pizza
I'm sorry.
ingredients.
Wait. I'm sorry, V. I have to interrupt. Did you just call Naples Nepal?
Yeah. Listen, just
I
because
heard
I made their
Italy.
pizza,
Famous for the Himalayas.
just because I make their pizza doesn't mean I have to respect
Ah,
them.
yes, Nepal. My favorite movie was Seth Rogen.
Yeah, I don't have to
I
respect
just
them.
remember that V is American.
Yeah,
Beef for beef.
I gotta listen. I've been saying.
Dude, we gotta
I
go
s-
to Italy. I gotta climb Mount Everest.
Listen, I can do whatever
Mon
I
ami,
want.
when shall we pass the Alps? Bitch, we're at the Everest. The fuck are you talking about?
My favorite Italian landmark is Kathmandu.
I fucking. We
Oh yeah,
finally.
that reminds me. Dizzy, do you know where Greenland is still? I
We
forget.
finally
What?
landed in Italy. I can't wait to go see the Taj Mahal.
That's India, you absolute
What?
freaking bot project.
Yeah, in
But where-
Italy. That's where we're
So you
going,
mean only
right?
America's got a White House? Like, they don't also have White Houses? I'm not confused.
Finally, we're here, South Dakota, home of Nepal.
That's what they said.
Finally, we're at Sicily. Time to see the world's biggest thermometer.
I hate this planet.
Can't wait to get down to South Africa, go see Stonehenge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, man, that's a big ball of yarn up here in France, Italy.
Did you know that Big Ben is actually the bell and not the tower?
I love Austria. I can't wait to see them kangaroos.
Now, wait a minute.
Right.
I thought there were twin towers up here in Michigan.
Now wait a second.
Well,
now,
there's a plane coming.
now wait a second. I thought there were 2 towers.
Lord of the Rings, do that to me.
Now what in the hell? Now what in darnation?
Why did we even come to
Them
New
three
Zealand?
towers
now,
look like a penis.
Now,
Bad joke.
them terrorists fucked up the job real fucking bad. They only took one tower and the other just fucking on the side of it, just fucking
Wow,
leaning. That's
that's a-
fucking bullshit.
I take two on criminals in
Hour
Southern
and a half
accent.
if I ever heard one. Wow, wee wah.
Wow, wow, wee, wow. Ooh.
Whoa, whoa, wee, whoa,
Wow, wow, wee, wow.
Man, this is almost as bad as that time I got Ireland and Scotland confused.
Thank you, Family Dizzy.
whoa. Nobody else was gonna bring that up.
That's
and
true,
you
by the
just-
way. Dizzy got those
I think
confused.
it's funny still.
It is.
He thought it
Wait,
was
hold on.
Irish.
Hold
How
on.
do-
Important question.
We still haven't
For my
talked
good
about
friend
beef.
Dizzy. Do you think
Oh,
you
no.
could locate where Iceland is and where Greenland is?
Avail-
Pull up
if
the map.
My friend Dizzy here, I love her to death. She is so geographically blind to the world. It is kind of funny.
Is that why they call her Dizzy?
No,
Yeah.
no, it's because she's a fucking zoner. But
That
Yeah.
too.
it's because she keeps
There's
throwing that
multiple reasons.
fuck ass fish out.
Yeah.
Hey, how do we feel about beef on pizza?
That's alright.
I think it's good.
Be
It's A tier.
It should go in B because it's standing for B.
Actually, no, it's next to chicken.
B is for
Yeah.
Beth.
Bell peppers, I think, is C.
I do not like bell peppers.
I don't
but
like
that's
bell
my-
I have
peppers
bell peppers
on
on
pizza.
pizza, but I
Ooh.
like bell peppers in general. So I feel like on
I
pizza it
learned-
would taste good.
Hi. Black
It's like-
olives.
Voices in this race. I'm
Whoa.
playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
What?
That's fucked up.
Yu-Gi-Oh does not go on pizza.
I disagree. Black olive. I am not an olives enjoyer, so someone who cares
I'm
more
not
about
an
olives.
olives
Yeah, I fucking hate olives.
I just remembered that I had pizza like literally before this stream started.
It's C tier. Broccoli.
There were black
fucking-
olives there. I could try that. Like I could
No.
go downstairs and try it and get an opinion.
I
Broccoli sounds good.
This is pizza toppings. Hi, Mai. Hi, Mai. Waves at you so
Mai.
hard, my arm falls off.
Well,
That's really
Yes, this
scary.
is pizza toppings.
Yeah, no, bell peppers and broccoli should be higher.
On pizza?
Why the fuck would broccoli
Yes.
be hot? What the fuck is wrong with you?
no.
Wait, you don't like little vegetables on your fucking pizza, you fucking
I'll
2-year-old?
put bell peppers up.
Easy.
I'm not
No.
putting.
Broccoli.
Bell
Dizzy,
peppers is
no.
fine in B, yeah.
The
Not
fuck is
broccoli.
wrong with you?
Izzy, it's broccoli. It's not a. That's not a.
What's
That's
more
not
important?
a pizza topping.
The point of a pizza
What
is
do
a
you-
3 to 5 minute cook. That's
Yeah.
not for broccoli.
That's why you
Yeah.
put pre-cooked. There's several pre-cooked ingredients on a pizza, like bacon, for example, or
That's
barbecue
true.
chicken.
True.
But a pre-cooked vegetable? Okay, we're not counting
Yeah.
tomato sauce.
Wait, broccoli and bacon?
Spinach.
Okay, hold on.
Spinach is pre-cooked before you put
Bro,
it
I'm
on a
just
pizza.
talking about the way it
Is
tastes
it?
when you put it in your mouth.
I Cappers.
I don't know what a caper is, by the way.
Capers?
Capers are fucking amazing. Capers are in the
like
same
capers,
tier as
yeah.
anchovies for me, is the thing.
Okay.
He's clearly running from the cops and saying, "Add the capers. You gotta put them on the pizza."
Huh.
Bad joke.
Chicken breasts.
Oh, S tier. Love
Why
that
did you
shit.
say breasts?
So it says
C tier,
chicken
yeah.
chicken breast.
They don't
Chicken
they don't
braids.
I need
mesh
to
well
call
with,
her.
like, the way they're cooked.
I think
I need to call.
it's gonna go below barbecue chicken, of course, because it's just worse chicken.
Yeah.
I like just regular. That's just
Chili
me.
oil. Chili oil,
Ooh.
hypothetically, I really like, but I can only eat a single
Mhm.
slice of pizza with chili oil on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So for that, I'm gonna put in C tier for chili oil.
Yeah.
Chicken boobs.
I would like.
chili
I
peppers.
would love to put-
Same thing.
I would love to try that. Oh, chili pepper.
Corn.
Greatest Greatest corn
Dude,
defender,
corn
baby.
sounds
Let's
good
go.
as
Corn.
fuck. What the hell?
Corn is
I'm gonna
really
say
fun.
it.
Okay,
I'm gonna say it.
here's the thing. Corn is really good.
Europeans-
Corn is really
Europeans
good on a fucking pizza.
Love corn on pizza, as Crowbill is proving right now.
That's
That
true.
sounds good as
Love corn
fuck.
on pizza.
No,
Corn
it's
on
not
pizza.
bad.
It like
Corn pizza.
it doesn't
Disgusting.
reduce.
Truly?
Yeah,
I hate
like-
corn on pizza.
Cream
Like,
corn
Wait, I'm
pizza.
trying to think about it from like a texture perspective.
Unless you're a hater, but, like-
bad.
it's really like again, it's really not that bad texture-wise. They're just like another pop of like a different flavor within it all, which I think does really good with the rest of the stuff, especially if you have any other type of meats and, more importantly, any sort of heat stuff. Corn and
Here's-
heat really work well.
My take on corn on pizza. Texturally, completely inoffensive. Totally fine.
Okay, that's good to know.
Taste-wise, it's always so freaking sweet. Like sweet corn is
Oh, we got
so much-
banana on here.
Banana's
Yeah.
not that sweet though.
And like
Bananas
people
is-
And
pineapple
also,
on their
corn
shit.
depends on where you get it.
Not only are
I've
bananas
had decent
really
corn.
sweet, bananas get sweeter when you cook them.
Corn
Okay.
is
Oh,
sweet enough to
yeah.
be inoffensive. It is not too
I-
sweet. You are insane.
Like
On
I
pizza,
like
I
it
find it
also
too
depends on where you get corn and what type of corn you get for the pizza itself. I've had plenty of corn on a pizza that was not that sweet, and it that just did its job.
The
Like
only corn
I'd
I've
argue
ever
for
had
putting
on
it in C,
pizza-
but that's me lobbying.
The only corn I've ever had on pizza clearly came out of a can. So it was-
Ah, yeah. That's
and I
fair.
don't think any like pizza chain that tries
Thank
to have some kind of like respectable output is gonna put corn, put fresh corn on their pizza.
Again,
in
corn-
tier
corn-
because E is an egg.
Egg on
Fine.
pizza's, egg on pizza's good.
Never had it.
yeah,
You
Not
never
for
had
me,
It's
it.
but I
fine.
respect it.
It's good.
Allergies.
Feta.
Oh, love that shit.
You
better
better put that in A
On-
tier.
Putting it in
On a
B
cheese?
because there are better cheese that are going in A tier.
yeah.
I guess.
No, I'm right there with you on that.
Feta.
And also, feta cheese is not very versatile.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
There are better cheeses on
Figs.
this list. Figs, I've never had. I don't know if I want to.
I don't think I've ever had.
You put French fries in S tier, or otherwise you're not real.
French fries on pizza?
Mm-hmm.
That's British there.
That's
Actually,
British.
I think they call them chips.
Here's I've said this. I've said this a million billion times. It's the same reason I don't like
Okay.
salad pizza. It's the same reason I don't like taco pizza. It's the same reason I don't want French fries on pizza. I want a pizza because I want a pizza. If I wanted French
That's
fries,
fair.
I'd get French fries.
Wouldn't it be-
You're wrong,
correct
but
thing.
okay.
I
mean,
feel like
could
if you
just-
wanted like no, Dizzy, simmer. I feel like if you would want to combine the flavor profile of a pizza with French fries, it would just be like, I don't know, like a loaded fries thing.
Yeah,
where
you
it's
just
like
don't get anything. You don't understand anything.
Just get fries on the side. Yeah, garlic is
Yeah.
S.
You don't
tier.
understand anything.
S tier.
Garlic is S.
Goat cheese.
Dizzy, I understand the Fibonacci spiral. Do not mock
Goat
me.
cheese is goat for a reason. Goat cheese fucking rules. I
never
love
had
goat
it.
cheese. I love goat cheese so much. When I worked at the pizzeria, and even now when I work at this, when I work at the new place with the salad bar and we have goat cheese, I'll sometimes just fucking sneak handfuls of it just to chew on throughout the day. I fucking love goat cheese.
Goat cheese is amazing. Goat cheese. is
I'm just imagining you like hunkered down in the corner just snacking on it.
That is how I do it.
She's
Because
that guy who's signing somebody that I used to know.
somebody
You do
that I
that?
used
Oh,
Oh, that's true.
That is like the like closest approximation to a persona, if I recall correctly, is
Gorgon-
rat.
Gorgonzola.
No, V's persona is
Mice.
it's a big dragon, and
Mice.
it wears jeans
Yeah,
and
food, don't
denim
talk with food in your
jacket.
mouth. That's rude on stream.
My persona is,
What?
is me.
That's awesome. Chad,
Uh-oh.
Gorgonzola goes in B tier. Any objections?
I
It's
don't
the
know what that
motherfucker
is.
from Chowder.
I don't like it, but I can see why people would like having gorgonzola on a pizza.
I'll
Green
say
olives
this
next
much.
to black olives. Any objections?
Black olives are better on a
I don't
pizza
know
than
what
green
that is.
olives.
Alright,
in
I'll
my
put it.
mind.
I'll put it lower.
Yeah.
I don't like olives at all.
Ham,
had
Yeah,
them?
same.
deli slice, ham. That goes in fucking. I'm sorry.
Put it in C tier. I'm lobbying for C tier.
There's
please. I
other
have good
there's
ham on
other
pizza.
hams on this list.
Okay.
Is there?
Yeah,
What
there's
about
fucking Canadian
American
bacon.
style ham on pizza.
Yeah, but that's not the same as what I'm.
No,
Canadian
I'm not
bacon
budging.
Is just better ham.
Hold on, I have a question. Is mac and cheese on here?
No, but
No.
it is on the burger.
Oh yeah, no. Let's
It
have
is
a
on the
roast
burger.
dinner
Ah.
pizza. It's a pizza that has a roast dinner on top of it. Fuck
Hot
yeah.
sauce.
I feel like
Yes.
that's a C tier
I
for
would love
me.
that.
I think it's like I like
Hot
hot
sauce
sauce on
is-
pizza, but like I don't always have it on. The only time I've really like wanted hot sauce on a pizza is honestly when I have like leftovers and they don't taste as good as like the day before.
Putting it next
So I
to the
add, like-
chilies.
Yeah.
For
Hey,
me,
just double check because I haven't seen it down there. Is hot
no.
honey on the list of toppings?
can you repeat what you said? Sorry.
Is hot honey on the list of toppings?
I debated it. I ended up not including it, but I should have.
Curses.
Yeah.
I've had a mac and cheese pizza before. It was really good.
Nabil, what are your thoughts on hot sauce on pasta on pizza?
Hot sauce on pizza is for me is an easy S for me.
Really?
I love
I'm
hot sauce,
I'm fine with it.
especially Cholula. Love Cholula.
Oh my god, Cholula! I need to try that actually. Fuck.
Cholula on
I just-
pizza.
Okay,
I
good. I'm
just-
getting I'm getting a pizza tomorrow.
Uh,
so you
Making
Nabil?
up words in chat.
Nabila?
Sorry,
Cholula's a hot sauce.
Twitch chatter GDI Ross. This is for Nabil. Rotzweiben. Yes or no?
Oh, Röstzwiebeln. I despise Röstzwiebeln on pizza, but I know you like them, Ross. So.
What's not Sweden?
Oh, they're fried onions.
Oh, ooh,
Sounds good.
Okay.
Like you know the crispy fried onions that you get out of the can?
Ross.
Oh, those on
No,
pizza?
what the fuck are you talking about?
Ross.
Okay. Maybe? That sounds like a mystery.
They're not for me.
I'm sending an image in chat.
Can I say something really important? Just
Yes.
to interrupt real quick.
Yes, yes.
That was good.
I won the duel.
Yay.
Hey, congratulations,
Thanks, guys. And I'm done. I'm gonna
Move the
win
next
this
one.
next one. Thanks, guys.
Good luck.
Move the next one, please.
Jalapeno.
Anyway, that was
Okay.
good.
Stare.
What if Yugi went?
Jalapeno if you're gonna put chili pepper in C, then jalapeno needs to be there too.
That's fair.
I can
Yeah.
abide by that.
I'm gonna actually move the spices up more because I think they're good. They're just too much for me. My fucking little
don't
white
know if
tongue.
I think they're bottom B.
Onion.
I don't even think upper C is.
Now,
I
do you
do
know
think
what would
corn
help?
belongs above olives.
Now you know what would help with the sauce,
Put it in
with
between
having
all.
spices on a pizza. The Croatians have that shit answered. You put fucking sour cream on top of that fucking pizza and don't be a fucking pussy about it. Like, you do it proper style.
Bye, Ross. Bye, Ross. Bye, Ross.
Love
Bye,
you.
Bye, my
Bye,
friend
Ross.
Ross. I miss talking to you. We
Goodbye,
should hang out
Ross.
more.
I don't know you.
Bye.
I will say hate you.
What? Don't be mean to Ross.
Yeah, I was looking at
He's
that.
he literally drew all my emotes in chat.
Ross is the
Oh shit, I love
sweetest
that
little
guy.
And it has nothing to do with Ross from Game Grumps in any capacity.
Chili oil
He's
is so low because I can't handle it. It makes me sweaty.
V is too white for chili oil, and
This
we
is true.
apologize for that.
I'm working on it. I'm getting better at things. But
You're working on not
He is
being white?
melanizing as we speak.
yeah. Kebab. Here's the thing. I love kebab. I don't think I'd like it on a pizza.
It's good. It's good. It's not as good as the other toppings.
V,
Like
I'll say
Mhm.
I will repeat what our good mutual friend Jester Punk Billy Jester Punk said.
I love
Kebab is okay on pizza, but if a place offers kebab, just get a goddamn kebab.
Exactly. Exactly.
I would love to
Wait,
try kebab
I
one day.
was supposed to be on a
Kebab,
steak to be a
kebab?
kebab.
No,
Kebab.
that's a shish. You're thinking of shish kebab.
Oh.
I
Like
will
sponge
say,
kebab.
I don't think I trust a place for a pizza if it also has kebab on it. I'll be real with you.
The dough for kebab and the dough for pizza is quite similar.
It's true.
Fascinating.
Kebab pizza here in Sweden. Maybe if I ever get to Sweden, I'll have to test it out. I'll have to go up there and go.
The reason why you love kebab pizza here in Sweden is because the people who make your kebabs are the same people who make your pizzas.
Ah.
That's true. Mediterraneans.
Yeah.
Ketchup on pizza, theoretically, you think it would make sense because tomato, but actually it's seitan.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not. This is not being a devil's advocate. I'm actually asking this because I've had this.
All
Did
right.
you ever have a pizza that had ketchup as a base?
I have.
No, but
I
that
haven't.
sounds pain.
That shit sucks in such a specific,
so-
fucking way.
I'm so
It
glad
sucks,
you
but in
said
such
that.
a lovely way.
I'm so glad you said that. It's awful. It's truly bad.
It's awful. It puts a smile on my face every time I fucking eat it. It
does taste like
sucks.
childhood.
It's so good.
It
Yeah,
tastes like
that's childhood there.
Who the fuck
Wait.
puts kiwi on pizza?
The same people who think that pineapple without any meat is a good pizza topping.
This is
Wrong with them?
this. I'm realizing D tier is turning out to if you let a kid make a pizza, that's the toppings they would put on it. I want ketchup. I
Kill you.
want ham. I want broccoli. I want kiwi.
So can we kill this kid or like we gotta wait 5 minutes?
Dry mozzarella. Dry mozzarella goes in
No
A tier.
fucking kid is gonna
Before
put
we
broccoli on a
continue,
B
pizza.
tier.
I am going to put broccoli on a pizza because
Dry
I am.
mozzarella
I
is
am
an easy S in my mind. But,
No, see,
Yeah,
fresh
same.
mozzarella is easy as. Fresh
Both of
mozzarella.
them.
but
No,
then
they
dry
need
to make-
mozzarella
can-
needs to be A.
Can I,
If
make
that's
a,
the
can I make a controversial opinion?
Yes.
Bird?
Yes.
No.
No.
Yes.
Since
Yes.
we're on the topic
Yes.
of mozzarella, because it's been bothering me since day one, and here's the problem. And people are gonna hate me for this one, but there's a really specific thing
I'll
about
hate
it
you for
that I
some
despise.
others.
Pizza Napolitana fucking sucks.
I'm gonna kill
because they put it in fucking 7 blotches on a pizza, and the rest is just tomato sauce. You are a
Good tomato
coward.
sauce.
It's good
Okay.
tomato sauce, but in 7 blotches, in the moment it cools down, it's just a fucking puck. Fuck.
Wow, you
Crowbell.
can't eat your pizza fast enough to let it. You're gonna let it cool into a puck.
Crowbell. It's such a.
I'm sorry.
It's-
Is this a fucking contest?
Crowbell.
Are we speed eating? What the fuck are you talking about?
Some food is really
Yeah.
hot and you have to eat it while it's still really hot, in my opinion.
That food should not
Correct.
exist.
Crowbell, I'm so disappointed that when you came to visit, we never took the time when we were in Chicago to feed you a deep dish from there.
Oh,
It's,
that would have
I
been so
wish we
fucking
were.
funny.
When I
I
went
would've
down to
decided.
Chicago, my fucking relatives who live in Chicago.
You went up to Chicago.
What?
Continue.
They
Wait.
actively suggested that we don't get deep dish.
It's because it's bad.
That's hilarious.
Anyway,
It's
uh,
not.
Lawrence, Lawrence in
It's not my
chat. Someone
favorite.
broke out of prison here and demanded a helicopter and 20 kebab pizzas. That's fucking awesome.
Very
More people
good.
should do that.
It's very
I
good.
put mushrooms in S tier. No one's allowed to contest with that.
Before we
Look,
continue,
hey,
before we
I
continue,
don't like mushrooms, but you're
There's something-
probably right.
there's something I've been meaning to bring up when we were talking about ketchup on pizza, and I think V in particular is going to enjoy this little anecdote. We were having we bought a bunch of pizza bases back in Denmark when I was still studying there. We bought a bunch of pizza bases, and we got a bunch of vegetables and meats and stuff, and we started making our pizzas to just cook in a little get-together potluck sort of style. And then one of our Danish friends took a slice of pizza and then started drizzling it with ketchup, like a already finished slice, and started drizzling it with ketchup. And everyone, this slice had tomato sauce on it and everything, and we were all staring at him, saying, "What are you doing?" And he, with his Danish accent, said, "Oh, it just needs a little spice."
I love the Danes. I love the Danes. I love all my Danish friends.
And then we bullied him for the rest of the evening for referring to ketchup as a spice.
Not real.
I
You
love.
made that shit
I
up.
love all my Danish friends.
hate
I
to
love
break
Lasse.
it to
I
you.
love Johnny. I love Kirsa. I love Zach. I love all my fucking Danish friends. They're fucking awesome.
I love them. They're so bad at food.
They're so-
Holy mother of God.
I feel suddenly very better about myself about all my weird food choices. Food choices.
Absolutely. And you should.
I tell you right now, you are not in the Nordics. Your food choices are as good as we can get them. If we had a fucking Norwegian here, we'd be suffering.
I love autism.
I will say this: you can have as many weird food choices as you like, food preferences as you want, but you can rest assured that you are better because they are not cultural.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Free Denmark doesn't know food. They don't.
Oh,
the best
Swede is knocking Denmark for their food.
It's because Denmark is worse.
Yeah, it's a Swede. Because it's a Swede. Of course they're gonna knock down Denmark. It's in their blood.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Listen, when I was in Denmark, the best food I ever had was when we went to those fucking sushi places.
It was water. I'm sorry.
Actually, the best food I had in Denmark was that fucking Carl's Jr.
Fuck yeah.
I told that
Wait,
story
hold
plenty
on.
of times before, which
the
is
best food you had in Denmark was not the stuff that I cooked for you.
that doesn't count. It's made with love.
Okay, thank God.
Not
Thank God.
commerce.
Thank God. Okay, I'll
Commerce
take it.
is food. I'm talking about food for commerce. It was
Are you about to see a friendship break live where it's like, I'm sorry, my friend, but Carl Jr. had me when you did it?
No, okay. I need to.
Carl's Jr.
I wanna tell my bit of Nabil. You remember that like burger joint that was in like the little shopping center next to the drink area, right? That fucking shitty burger place. I had that for both times there. That was like the only like burger I had there. Because it was within like a walking distance where I can get home and the food would still be warm. That place sucked. It was like just the most middlingest of the road burger ever, like below average middling of the road. So having nothing but that for like 3 months, and then like on my last week, me and a bunch of friends walked the fucking however minute, like the hour and a half long walk to get to the Carl's Jr. That burger was the most delicious burger I've ever had in my life.
The thing is, that place that you described used to be really good, and it fell off very quickly and very hard.
Yeah. As is the way.
Anyway,
mushrooms go on S tier. No one's allowed to contest me on this. Naduya is.
Correct. Mushrooms are fantastic.
Naduya?
Can I comment on mushrooms?
What am I looking at?
Can I have a?
It's called a food.
Can I make a 30-second? Can I make a 30-second comment on mushrooms?
Can make
Mushrooms are
it
S tier.
25.
Of course.
1,
the best mushrooms I ever
2,
had were at a friend's place,
3,
where instead of having them
4,
sliced normally, they were
5,
sliced diagonally on a fucking
6,
mandolin,
7,
and so they were in like a diagonal
8,
slice,
9,
like
10,
mushroom strips. And
11,
when that fucking cooked and crisped
12,
off, it was the best
13,
fucking pizza I've had in my entire
14,
fucking life. That's enough.
15. Okay, you beat record. You beat time. You have 10 seconds for your next round.
Can we explain to people what Naduya is?
Naduya is like a
I'd
meat
love to
paste and
know.
it's delicious.
It's like
that sounds
spicy Calabrian meat spread.
What the
It's
fuck is
delicious.
a Calabrian?
I would love
That's
to
that
have
shit
meat.
that happens when people work together.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
exactly
and
what
it tastes
is.
good.
Yeah.
Onions.
I don't know why I thought Calabrian was like, wait, like the Cambrian area?
Onions.
Why is it say onions just onions and not like red onions like in the thing? Because red onions and
Those are
sweet
purple.
onions are different.
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna look. Okay, you know what? I don't have to be here.
I'll be real with you. I'll be real with you. I cannot imagine like white onions on a pizza. It's only red onions for me
Yeah.
mentally. Like
Like scallions, I've seen on a pizza.
scallion.
What?
Scallion is
Scallions
different.
on a
I mean like a regular. I mean a regular onion.
Why?
Oregano,
No, I
put it
don't
fucking
fucking.
up there, S tier.
I get white onions on pizza all the time.
Yeah, same.
That's weird. That's
I
kinda
don't
weird.
have
That's
onions on
weird.
pizza. Autisms.
They're exactly the
I
same as
you would say
the
that.
red onion.
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. White onion's not the. It's not a pizza color. That's not the pizza color. I hate to break it to you.
What did Nabil just say?
Like, in terms of like delivery factor of onion, the red and the white onion on a pizza are practically the same. Like, it's-
Incorrect, but go on.
What? The fuck
they're
are you
not that
talking about?
different.
You know, the more I
What?
think about it, yeah, that's probably I can see it.
What?
I mean, they're just onions. Like the
You know what I'm
transformative nature, like between them, like becoming a pizza topping, like they're not gonna add too much that's different from one or the other. Like,
That's what I
sure,
mean.
it's different than like maybe like a salad, where it's more noticeable. But like, it's gonna be kind of
Okay.
overwhelmed mostly by the pizza, so you're not gonna
They
like
are-
taste the things.
when they're cooked, they're not that different from each other.
Yep.
Yeah, but they're quick cooked. Again, this is
Yeah,
keep
they're
in
not-
They're
mind,
not wrong.
they're like red onions are caramelized quicker. Like you get them in a proper form
Technically
quicker because
correct.
of their higher in sugar. Like that's what I'm saying. Like
Which is the best
they're
kind of
like
correct.
it's
Yeah,
20%
you're
of
not
a
wrong.
difference. It's 20% of a difference, which you're right is not a lot. It's enough for me.
Okay.
Of course.
You know what? I'll concede on this. This is a very
Yeah, I
fair
have never
Also-
had
also
red onions
oregano
on a
S tier.
pizza. I've only had white onions on a pizza, and like when I taste it, it tastes
I
sweet
saw
enough that I would think, oh, if this was a red onion, it would taste like this.
Oregano S tier. I don't fucking care who anybody else says.
Easy
Oregano
S.
is S
Yeah.
tier and put
Okay.
it right now.
Oregano is one of
Oregano,
those.
oregano for Europeans is what basil is to Americans.
What
That's a
about
weird.
I don't
thing.
know
what about
if they-
What about parsley?
I like all
parsley?
green.
Parsley
Yeah.
on a pizza?
Yeah, I would put it on pizza sometimes. When
Never
I went to the
had.
pizzeria, we had parsley on it. Not all
Well,
of them.
unless
some of
you're
them.
really unless you're really mispronouncing the next ingredient that we're talking about.
No,
Uh,
I mean parsley, the leafy green.
okay. Parmesan.
I would
Parmesan's
That's
okay.
an
Put
A
that
in
on-
my mind.
It's
Put that
fine.
in this.
I don't care. I don't care for parmesan on a pizza. I'll be real with you.
A lot of
It's
my
a little much.
I think for
I
me,
guess.
it's like I have
Put
a
it
lot of
next to the
fond
other cheese.
memories of going to like a pizza place and just like as a child having the power to control how much funny white dust
you
that
put
adds
fucking
extra
pepperoni
cheese.
in S tier right now, young lady.
No,
Pepperoni in.
You are
No,
taught?
I agree.
no.
I agree. Put it in B tier. Pepperoni. Here's the
Okay,
thing,
now I don't want to do that
pepperoni
either.
oil fucking sucks on a pizza.
Putting it on A tier. No,
No,
I
I
see.
Spite.
Who
Crowbell,
just
I
said
disagree.
Pepperoni sucks on a pizza.
Crowbell, I disagree. Pepperoni oil is the best part. If I could have the oil without the pepperonis themselves, I'd do that.
No,
Hey,
I'm with V.
Actually, V, I'll be
Yeah,
real
same.
with you. I'd rather have the pepperoni oil or just pepperoni, but pepperoni and pepperoni oil both at the same time just kind of sucks for me. Now that I think about it, I would also be fine with just pepperoni oil.
Are you
I
guys
don't-
okay?
Yeah, I'm so confused by your logic. Like,
No, I
because
get
what
that.
What V said was, if I could get the oil out of the pepperoni and put it on my pizza, I would. And I'm like, okay, I understand that. And then
I
Crowbill said,
don't.
well,
No,
I'm
no.
like, okay,
But,
if
like,
you
I
if you're
assume-
gonna use,
I assume V meant the byproduct called pepperoni oil that you would get by getting pepperoni
Cooking
and sizzling
pepperoni,
it and
yes.
like,
Yeah.
cooking pepperoni. That byproduct.
that
I would
understand.
have either that or pepperoni on a pizza that would not oil and just be a meat there. But
Oh,
both of them at the same time is just kind of too much pepperoni on a pizza every time I fucking had it.
So, am I understanding you correctly, Crowbill, that you're saying if you put pepperoni on a pizza and then you cook the pizza and the oil renders out of the pepperoni, that's too much?
honestly, for me, that's just
Okay.
it's just weird. Like, I just don't like pepperoni on a pizza. I don't like. I'm not a fan of
Like a
fucking
true
dry.
European.
Like, it's just.
I mean,
there's
I get
so
it.
much
I didn't.
better meat to put.
I didn't like pepperoni
On
on
a
pizza
fucking
that much,
pizza.
especially when I was a kid. I hated pepperoni on pizza, but I've grown into an adult
yeah.
now. So
Are you guys like
I haven't.
seek
Well,
help?
When I was
I went to therapy yesterday.
Someone saying when I was a child I hated pepperoni pizza is like saying when I was a child I hated spaghetti with tomato sauce. It is the most childlike food in the world.
yeah, I know, which is I know,
Hey.
which is why it's see. I have a see I have a disorder that most normal people don't.
Being bad at food.
No, I'm cursed with Oyoshiyo-sama's curse. Made me dislike pepperonis as a kid.
Also, to make it funny, Nabil, I was that child. I despise fucking,
Yo,
fucking spaghetti and
finally.
Yeah, but
meatballs as
you
a
have-
child and
What?
loved it when I'm an adult.
Seek help.
Croatian.
Fuck you. Curse you. Fucking thousands of curses upon
Pesto.
you.
Pesto's
delicious
like
on
B
I,
tier.
I,
See, I would love
I-
to know
I
what
have
pesto
no
tastes like on
control.
pizza. However, I'm deathly allergic to all nuts.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Pesto's made with
Well, not
grain
dead.
though.
You can get pesto that's only basil and parmesan, I think.
Really?
I think so.
I would
What
love
about
that.
fucking Peter Piper over here?
Never met him.
I don't know.
like a
They
good
look weird, and so I've never tried them.
From there.
I like a good pickled pepper.
Pickles?
On pizza.
Oh.
That's a
It sounds kind of gross.
solid
I'm not
what
gonna
is
lie.
This sounds like a stoner pick. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
So this is a
I've
stoner
had-
pick, but French fries is fucking garbage, fucking that nobody would ever eat.
sorry. Wait,
We
sorry.
talked about this.
Sorry, before we continue, if you look at the stream, I accidentally layered up everyone's profile pic with certain things, so it looks like Crowell's name is Lobster, Cat's name is Potato.
No, somebody
Maya's-
posted that in the,
Oh,
in the
really?
Discord already.
That's why I changed my name to Pesto.
Sorry, I stole your character, Cat. I'm so sorry. I'm Lobster now. Lobster. Lobster.
I see. Anyway, I think this one is funny because calling Dizzy spam and calling Maria suckuck is really funny.
I don't suck
Alright, I'm gonna place this.
Oh boy,
And
here we
we're
go.
not
here
going
we
to talk
go.
about it. Okay.
Okay, how do you like your
Prosciutto.
pineapple pizza, V?
Shut
How do
the
you like
fuck
your-
up. Shut up.
Thank you for the
We-
subscription.
No. Let's hear her out. This is a controversial ingredient for a reason.
No, I don't want to talk about it. I'm fucking tired of hearing it.
I
Playing Clash Royale now.
don't like pineapple the fruit on pizza, but I love pouring pineapple juice on pizza.
The fuck?
I think
Whatever.
I
And
think
this is why we shouldn't have talked about it.
Okay,
This
but
is why
here's
we
the
shouldn't
thing.
have talked about
Here's
it.
the thing. You put your meats on a pizza and you pour pineapple juice on it. Those meats soak up that pineapple juice and they're delicious, and you don't have to deal with the weird textures of pineapple that I don't like.
Excuse me. Are you just like you have just a glass of pineapple juice and you just like slop it? all
No, I'm fucking
Waiter,
I'm
waiter,
fucking
a
civilized.
thimble of
I fucking
pineapple
grab a
juice, please,
pineapple
to
and
put
I
on my
squeeze it
pizza.
and wring it out like a sock over top of the
Squeeze
pizza.
a pineapple, V. It's got spines.
Oh my god, get tougher hands. Grow some calluses, why don't
I'm just
you?
imagining me
Okay,
wringing
you
a
fat
pineapple out like a freaking old rag.
Yeah.
like a fucking. I just imagine sitting on on a table opposite to V at a fucking pizzeria.
Yes.
Pizza gets placed on it, and like V looks at you, does a little shush motion, and from the pocket of her fucking coat pulls out a tiny little fucking bottle of pineapple juice.
Oh,
like
no, I was
sneaking into a
imagining
fucking
her pulling
theater.
out like a full-on goddamn pineapple and then like wringing it out like
Oh
a
yeah,
dishcloth.
that was my goal.
That's a beautiful image. Oh my god.
Damn, that girl's tits are huge, and she pulls out 2 fucking pineapples and crushes them onto her pizza with her raw fucking bare hands.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so incredible, and she still has
Hold on.
huge tits.
Yeah.
Hold on. Fucking look at it and be like, damn, that girl has huge tits, pulls out 2 pineapples. Oh, that girl has a huge fucking hog, pulls out a blender.
Damn, she's hung.
Can I just say, can I just say, the people who hate pineapple on pizza have a good point. However, there is a way to make pineapple on pizza really good.
Yeah.
But it's.
I'm
it's
fucking not being here for this.
Oh wow!
The pizza we've had is quite good.
A classic. Anyway, prosciutto
There's
goes in B tier next to the other.
Okay.
No, A tier. I like
Shall we
prosciutto.
call Dizzy back?
Dizzy will come back when
Dizzy
we're
will-
on. Dizzy will be back when we're on to the next.
She just
tier
needs her
list.
quiet time. She
Yeah.
needs
Yeah.
her quiet time.
She needs to go down for her nap. She is the youngest
I
one
felt
of
so-
everyone here,
I
so
felt
she needs
so
her nap.
responsible for that. I felt
This
so
has happened before, and I could message to see if it's like actually a case of Dizzy being this upset, because that's happened before. I assure you,
Sorry,
this is
she don't care.
probably Dizzy can't handle our buffoonery.
She's probably
Very
going to
fair.
the bathroom.
That's honestly probably the most likely case.
It is
Okay.
always funny to act like a very unimportant thing is very important.
That's
Oh,
true.
I've done that before, but I
Ranch
can never read
dressing
it when other people do
is
it.
Same.
C tier.
Yeah. All right.
Ricotta.
I tried French dressing recently, and I have to say
Ah.
it's just okay.
I love ricotta,
Ricotta-
not on a pizza.
Too wet for a
Like
pizza.
not on a pizza. That's too
Ricotta on a
wet.
pizza.
Salmon.
I'm sorry to say, salami is just better pepperoni. You're a fucking
Agree.
coward.
Salami is better pepperoni.
I can put my salami on the pizza.
Salami
joke.
goes up here. We have 2 meat sections. We have okay meats and pretty good meats.
Imagine this is like a fucking grocery aisle.
Have you had salmon on pizza?
Yeah,
No.
I like it. I like it more than shrimp, even though I like shrimp more.
Okay.
I
Never
like.
had shrimp.
Like
I
shrimp?
I
Hold
love
up.
shrimp. I don't like it that much on pizza.
Okay. I was about to not let that slide. Okay.
I
Go
love
on.
shrimp. Spinach, that's A tier.
Yeah.
My good friend.
It's my good friend
friend
spinach.
shrimp.
My good friend
Powerful
shrimp
A tier.
scampi. Squid.
Not on a pizza, for the love of God.
It's a classic.
I mean, if it's
I-
fried.
I love.
Yeah, but you trust
squid
Italians?
on
Most things fried are good.
pizza. I trust me.
Okay, to be fair, we're
That's
not
fair
talking about calamari rings. We're talking about like.
To be fair.
Yeah, that's different.
Do you think the squids from Splatoon taste like normal squids?
Absolutely
No.
not.
No.
No, they taste
I
like
would-
paint.
I would eat those
Yummers.
children in a heartbeat.
They
Yeah,
definitely,
dude.
they definitely
At least
taste
start
like
with Crusty
paint.
Sean.
Tofu.
Bad. Bad on pizza.
Yeah,
I thought you
that's-
said
you-
dolphin. I was like, there's no way this is the same tier list.
Dolphin.
Dolphin?
No, but
I
you sound
made
like
this
you went to
list.
war.
Hi, Maruna. B tier
God
pineapple.
knows.
Yeah. Fresh tomato. I think.
The tofu war on pizza.
Now, do we count for fresh tomato? Can we count diced tomatoes, or is it the
Sure.
strips there? Because if it's diced, it's going in A tier.
I can give you dice. If it was sliced, I'd argue, but if it's diced, I can see it being good.
Diced. Here's the thing. Potatoes. Tomatoes are very.
Potato.
Everyone always knows that they are very weird, slimy texture. Diced tomatoes nullifies it so much that you just get the tomato flavor, and it's delicious.
At that point, it might as well be sauce.
No, because there is something there. Because usually with a tomato sauce, there's other things added into it. You know, like sometimes it's nice to have the
Yeah.
fresh, liquid chewiness of a tomato without the seed bits in it. You know.
Yeah.
Not to mention, like, tomato sauce gets steamed, tomato cubed on top gets actually roasted a little bit. So,
That's
like,
what
there
I'm
is more to it.
saying.
I've never had it like that or the other way, but in general, I've never had a good track record with tomatoes texture-wise, aside from like on a sandwich. But we'll get to that next tier list. So
No, we're
moving
doing
on.
something else list. Tomato
Tomato
sauce.
sauce.
That's S tier.
Definitive.
That's S tier.
Wait, can
Now-
I
I feel
discuss food
yeah.
too much? Because I don't have like any opinions on food. I eat the same
Oh, we
thing
will.
every
We
single
will.
day.
We will move on to non-food for next one.
Oh,
Yes.
I enjoy tuna on a pizza. It's fine.
I do as
It's
well.
not
I like,
like
tuna a lot on pizza.
Eh,
you know what they
Yeah,
say?
it's the
You can tune a fish, you
mm,
can tune a piano,
put it next to here.
but
You
you
know what
can't
they
tune a
say.
pizza.
They actually explicitly say that you can't tune out piano.
I'm putting.
I like that joke.
I'm putting turkey. I'm putting turkey next to unbarbecued chicken because most poultry meats are so whatever.
Turkey is definitely worse than chicken
I-
breast.
I do wonder if you could, in some way, shape, or form, do fucking chicken thighs on a pizza. I can't imagine how you'd do it, but
Not
like,
raw.
You
They'd have
cook
to
the
be
chicken
pre-cooked.
thighs and you put them on the pizza.
No.
Yeah.
well,
Well,
yeah, but chicken thighs take a while to cook. That's different.
Yeah.
Could you put
have
pizza in a
cooked
slow
chicken
cooker?
thigh.
White sauce.
What we-
Now,
Slow cookers are explicitly
No.
a pot. You
No,
cannot
they're-
do that.
is this
Where
like
do you put
an
pizza in
Alfredo
it?
sauce for the white sauce?
Yeah, like a bechamel mornay,
Okay.
typical white
See,
sauce.
because where I worked when we made pizza, our white sauce was just basically melted cheese. You just put a bunch of olive oil and the mozzarella, and that's kind of acts as the dressing. And you know what? It's pretty good. Anyway, white sauce is
Bill,
Not what
B
was
tier.
intended, but I've heard of that before. But not what was intended. No.
Nabil, you have culinary expertise, correct?
Some, yeah.
So, a friend of ours, Marcy. You know Marcy.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah. Eventually, this spiraled into a bit where at some point I am now obligated to, because I was just saying shit as I tend to do, but I'm now obligated to make my famous bechamel sauce that is made with mayonnaise. Is that possible?
You broke out the
Now-
Italian with the medallion.
Hold on.
I had
Hold
to-
on.
Have you ever like
Hold
encountered
on.
something so disgusting that your mouth starts to water so you can
Yes!
swallow your own like sick? So you like that actually happened to me just now, where I was like, "Oh, that's
sorry.
bad. That's
It
bad.
would
That's-
split, right? It
that's
would split.
Capital B bad. It would split. It would split almost.
Like, I can't imagine a
immediately.
world where it doesn't split. I'm like, can you put it instead of milk? But like that would split.
No. What I was thinking is putting it in
Sorry,
instead of
Lawrence.
the roux, like as part of the roux.
Yeah.
But that's nightmarish.
And the thing is, I don't know how to make a regular I don't cook. This is just me talking out of my ass. But then I was reminded for months on end, Maria, when are you gonna make your famous bechamel sauce with mayonnaise? And I just started Shinji posing in my heart. Do I do this?
While we're discussing this, V is just speed running this list.
I will say I'm mad about hot dogs. I'm mad about hot dogs.
Get
Hey,
bent.
how was it?
Get bent.
Are you guys done
The
talking
reason why
about
I'm mad about
fucking-
hot dogs is the same reason why I'm mad about
We've
fucking
been done
ketchup.
talking about that for a while.
I
Can we
actually
just,
really like
discuss-
pineapple on pizza.
V, can we discuss the couple things that you put in just a second ago?
Yeah, well, caramelized onions go next to onions.
Makes sense.
They're good for
Yeah,
different
yeah,
reasons.
makes sense. Yeah,
Okay.
well, it's 'cause-
pulled pork is okay.
I don't actually know.
Yeah.
It's not. It doesn't work if you.
Onions
It
is
doesn't work if you don't have
mindful.
barbecue sauce. Chorizo and salami are close to each other.
Yeah.
Lobster and hot dogs.
Never had lobster.
Hot dogs. What's wrong with you? Lobster. I don't.
Hot dogs is the same as ketchup.
I love lobster. I don't think I want it on a
Hot dogs
pizza.
doesn't sound that bad. It sounds better than ketchup.
I
We
no.
gotta talk.
I don't want it.
There has to be some kind of like something missing in my brain because every time I hear people say lobster, I'm like, oh, the character lobster, and not like, oh, the food lobster.
No,
You
lobster-
had the food?
Lobster mention.
I've had lobster before.
Risola.
didn't
I
like
remember
lobster.
Rissola. I don't think I've had that.
Bresaola.
Berjola.
But I want it.
Bresaola.
Honestly,
Bresaola.
I've heard it's really good for pizza.
I've had it on pizza. It kicks ass.
What
That
is
looks
it like?
really
meat?
cool.
Spam. By the way, spam I included on the insistence of our good friend Ross. Sucuk is delicious. and I want to discuss sucuk.
I love spam.
I've never
I
need to
don't
try
want it on a
these.
pizza.
With cheese and
Or you put it
spam.
on the pizza like bacon.
No, that goes in fried rice.
Fair.
But listen, I get why Ross wanted spam on here. Ross is Filipino and Swagapino, and they know how to fucking cook spam.
For sure.
Risola.
I want to quickly. Can we quickly talk about sucuk?
Sucuk, sure.
The thing you put in A tier.
Yeah.
Has anyone
Oh,
had
that looks good.
It looks
Nope.
good.
It's a
Is that the one I called Suckum?
Oh,
Sure.
it does look like it says sukkuk.
Yeah. It's a Turkish garlic sausage made with beef.
It does.
That
Look
sounds really good.
Garlic sausage. That sounds
Fried
good.
onions, that goes in A. Lettuce.
I feel like fried onions kind of has to
The
go
fuck?
above
Lettuce.
normal
V.
onions, but I could be wrong.
I know how you feel about Danish salad pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Cheddar's fine.
Cheddar's fine.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Cheddar?
Pumpkin, I'll put
I
that
like
next
cheddar
to
on pizza. It's
artichoke.
pretty good.
Pumpkin I put
yes.
in at the insistence.
Wait, pumpkin on a pizza?
I think
on
it can,
pizza.
I think it
I
can,
want
I think
names.
it's so good.
Spaghetti
Asiago,
on
put that
pizza
next
is
to
a fucking
feta.
iCarly dish.
Yeah.
Spaghetti is on pizza is disgusting. I hate
Who
it.
did
What
it?
do you mean it's disgusting? It's just food.
No.
Spaghetti on pizza?
Like it's not. It's probably not good, but it's probably not. Like it's not gonna make me fucking puke.
It might make me. I
I
have a weak
say it's
stomach.
disgusting.
You guys want to make
Texturally
spaghetti
sucks.
tacos?
Textural nightmare to me.
Yeah.
I don't.
Like, yeah,
I
that-
don't. I think that
What's
is
the point?
a fucking insane take.
Why would you want to put spaghetti on a pizza when spaghetti and pizza separately are good? Mixing them together does nothing but ruin the other.
Exactly.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily ruin it. It's just
I
like,
would go
you
so
should
far.
mix them.
I think it would ruin
Not
it.
to mention the way you eat a pizza and the way you eat spaghetti aren't like so often different from each other that it just kind of sucks to have them like on the
Also,
same.
like,
you know what I mean?
are you boiling the spaghetti before you put it on the pizza, or are you just putting raw spaghetti on the pizza and having it cooked with
You're putting raw spaghetti on it.
Raw
Uh-huh.
spaghetti.
Put raw spaghetti on a pizza. I think
Oh,
you deserve
shit.
what happens to you.
Yeah.
Can I go home?
Look, there you are.
I will.
Whoa!
I will say, thinking about it, spaghetti on a pizza, I can imagine in a singular instance, and that is with fucking spaghetti assassina. That could work.
I don't know what that
technically.
is.
I
That's-
like spaghetti assassina. I still wouldn't want it anywhere on a pizza.
It's not good.
I don't know
Not
what that
good.
is.
Look,
but
the
like
only
closest
place
you could
I
get.
can imagine, the only place I can imagine spaghetti on a pizza is if I got into a car accident with an Italian.
Oh, if I want to piss off an Italian, I'm putting spaghetti on a pizza. That's a different
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, so that's spaghetti assassina. That looks nice.
It's very
Yeah.
good.
It's
Oh god. I'm
I
still
haven't
thinking
had
about
it in
how
fucking
like
years.
one of my favorite fucking like pasta is that chip sandwich? One of my favorite pasta dishes
You
is
stupid.
pasta alla puttanesca.
Oh, so good.
It's so fucking good. It's a shame that the only person that made it is my mom. Anyway,
If
moving
I ever
on
meet
from
you-
that real life drama, let's talk about Guilty Gear.
If I ever meet you in real
Bro,
life,
Happy
I will be-
Chaos and
I'm
C?
making puttanesca for you.
Sweet
It's
offer.
easy too. It's
This
not
is
that
obviously
hard.
this is obviously a sex tier list.
Yeah.
Well, that goes without
I
saying.
don't think so.
No, you can tell because
This
Faust
is
S tier.
this is sex, but from a more objective point of view. I'm pretending I'm bisexual.
Okay, hold
I
on.
thought you were American.
Well, in that case,
Isn't
you should put the
that-
Scottish guy higher.
Didn't
Yeah,
that,
here's
didn't
the
that guy
thing:
from
is that
Supernatural
Happy
do
Chaos
that?
is probably good at having sex, but he
I don't-
refuses to have good sex because he thinks it's more interesting.
Yeah, that's my thing. He makes it worse on
I think
purpose.
this is an awful concept for a list.
What's the vampire guy called again? It's Slayer, right?
Slayer.
Yes, I just know him as the Scottish guy. 'cause
Slayer
he's
canonically can
Scottish.
only have good sex with his wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would put him.
He wouldn't have sex with me is the thing. Even if we
I
went
guess
out,
if
I
it's
would not
you
ever get sex.
specifically.
I'm not allowed to talk about Testament. Moving on.
You're allowed to. It's okay.
I don't know what to
What?
say.
No, say.
No, I don't know what to say because I didn't think I'd get this far in the
Do you think
bit.
it feels
I
good
want
to be
Testament to get me pregnant.
Do you think
That's true as fuck.
Do you think it feels good to get pop bustered into bed?
You gotta go
Yes.
home. You're
Dude,
not
yeah.
doing
You gotta go
so.
home.
Okay.
This is
You don't have to go home, but you can stay here.
All right, you've had enough to drink.
I actually didn't.
I
This
think
wasn't a
Soul
tier
and B
list.
is fucking
This
delusional.
this wasn't a tier list originally about who I'd have sex with. By the way, that was
It's just what characters you like.
it was specifically characters whose designs I like.
I thought you were just making a hand, like if you turn your head right.
For most of them, Axel's isn't based on his design; it's personal. But like the rest of
Yeah,
them, it's how I feel about their designs, both as standalone and comparison to other
I
games
wonder
that they're
what your
in.
problem with Axel is.
He's a
I'm
fucking
surprised
shitty
Yeah,
character.
no, really, nobody knows.
I'm surprised Soul is in B.
No one
His
could
design
ever
is
know what
so
your
good.
problem with Axel
I
is.
like Soul. Soul is perfect middle of the ground. That's Guilty Gear. He is the Guilty Gear. I think there are a lot better designs. I think there are a lot worse designs. He's directly in the middle.
Why is Kaya worse design?
Because I'm also comparing him to other games, and I think his Exer design is just that much better.
Is it because he has long hair?
Ponytails.
I just think his fucking outfit and proportions are more interesting.
Yeah, okay.
Like when
You
when
just want him to have a ponytail again.
the thing in my head that I said was that's my buddy Kyle, and so I put Kyle in C tier. I was going to make a new tier called Kyle, but I didn't.
I'm just mad they killed his like.
No, Strive is Kyle,
his
and
twink
in Exer he's
lesbian shit.
Kaikisk, and Strive he's Kyle.
Yeah, and that's why that's not Kaikis. That's my boy Kyle. Chip's there because I think they made him too fucking big in Strive.
Yeah, I think everybody thinks that.
Happy Chaos is just not for me. Slayer honestly probably should have been higher. But like, Slayer doesn't stand out to me too much. I do like when he gets...
Everybody leaves the fucking
do
stream
like when
now
he
because we're
gets
talking about
naked.
Guilty Gear.
It's fine, it'll be quick. Axel stays in F tier because fuck him, he's British. Johnny I think is
Can you
objectively
put
cool.
Asuka into S tier?
I'll put Asuka up to A tier. I actually do like Asuka's design.
Yeah,
Johnny
it's fucking awesome.
Johnny, I think, is cool, but I fucking hate playing against him, so that bumps him down.
He's voiced by Liam O'Brien. Can't get away from
Anji?
him no matter how hard I try.
I
You don't like Liam O'Brien?
I still
No, it's
have
just
yet,
he keeps appearing in video games I play, and I'm just like, stop following me.
I still
Okay,
have
that's
yet
fair.
to be able to care about Anji as a
Fucking
character.
New Vegas.
I just
Local
don't
fucking
care.
local Maria complains that a voice actor is voice acting.
You haven't played New Vegas the way I have, where I'm just
Hold on.
surprised I go from one man to another man, thinking, oh yeah, that's a completely different guy. Liam O'Brien again!
You know there was only like 4
Maria's
voice
playing
actors.
that voice actor is voice
Unemployed?
acting.
And then he was in fucking Critical Role.
Maria laughs
Maria,
and
shut up.
Watch that
celebrates when
shit.
voice actors don't get jobs.
You're right, I actually hate voice acting as a principle. I think all voice work should be done by text to speech, but specifically
The gnome from
Well,
the gnome
the
series.
gnome.
I'm about to be out of a job, I guess. Like,
Hell yeah.
What have I
Finally,
done?
get rid of him. Anyway, rapid fire my thought placement. Sin's design is just kind of whatever. Gold Lewis's design is
Yeah.
pretty cool, but kind of what his design himself without the chest is kind of whatever. Leo is also kind of whatever. Zato is interesting, but also whatever. Soul is mid of the road. Fucking I already talked. Dizzy's design is pretty good. I like her stripe design. Elfel's is really good. I really like her stripe design. I love the jacket. Bedman is I fucking love a busted up machine. I love Bedman. Biken is
You
also
didn't say it right. It has a
Hold
question
on,
mark.
Bedman.
Did you mean Bedman?
Bedman? Yes. Biken is cool. Not my favorite
Biken is big
designs, but I do like women who breast boobily. Jacko, I love Jacko. I'm a fucking Exert Jacko main. If you have a problem with that, fucking see me in the fucking losers bracket, idiot.
I do actually.
I really like Ramlethal's design in this game. I'm gonna bump that up. I like Ramlethal's fucking hat. It's awesome.
Yeah, I got Yuri thoughts. Anyway.
Milia. Milia's a cool design. Potemkin. I don't know if
Potemkin is my favorite design in the entire franchise.
I'm kind
There's
of
a certain
split.
type of person who's are like Potemkin likers, and Potemkin is made for them, and I respect that.
I am very split down the middle because on the one hand, I really like this design for Potemkin. On the other hand, I think they should have found a design that makes it more clear that he's not a robot.
That's
He's
very
not.
fair.
He's a big man, and I think I don't know. Like
I
roll
mean, I guess
his
the big bolts don't help.
yeah. Just honestly, roll his sleeves up. Roll his sleeves up and show off a bit of his muscle. There, problem solved.
You know what? I'm with you on that.
Make him show a little tummy,
you're
why
right.
don't you?
Yeah,
Both
actually, give him
midriff a little bit.
mid-drift. Actually, that's the solution. Abba's design is peak. I love it in both this and Exeter, or sorry, not Exeter, and Accent Core. I think both designs for Abba are really good. Same with Bridget. I don't need to say anymore. Same with Testament. Like, just look at them. Same with Giovanna. I mean, just look at them. Same with Nago. I mean, just look at him.
Truly one of the best designs in video games.
I'm saying.
Turning back.
Hello, Parrish.
Forgive me for barging in, but I saw what we were working on, and I felt like I was being.
You're not
summoned.
allowed in here.
You're not allowed in here.
After what you did to me.
He's changed his ways. He's a better man.
You mean what I've done to you every time we've ever played?
That's not true. Things are actually fair whenever you play Leo or Chip. Anyway, let me finish my thoughts. Faust, I love Faust's design in this game. May, actually, I'm gonna bumping May down to A.
Yeah, May's weirdly high.
May, I was just putting things in order.
She
May
smokes
is,
too much.
I'm actually gonna swap May and Elfo a little bit. I like May's design in this
Yeah.
game. I think her Exert and Accent Core design is far better.
You're insane.
No, I'm right. And Ino is my wife. I smooch her on her lips.
Have you watched this Drive Story Mode yet?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Ino's pretty cool.
On her lips. I kiss her.
Mate,
Chad, do you think I'll get in
mate
trouble if I
design
show that one Ino image?
I think it's different.
No.
I mean, it's hard to tell, you know.
I mean, I guess it's not obvious.
What
image?
The image where
There are many.
There is an Ino image where she's in her room, like putting her clothes on, and if you look, you can kind of see the impression of her just coochie there.
You can straight up see her pussy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
No
pass
underwear,
out.
no
Never
underwear
seen
on. You
that.
could just kind of. It's like not obvious. You have to like look, but if you look at it, you're just like,
There's
oh,
a little
that's-
bit of a skin tone underneath her, between her legs, underneath her skirt.
Yeah,
May my eyes be true.
that's her coochie.
Okay, for some reason, I can't even imagine this image. All I can imagine is the art of the tiger cooking crack.
I don't know what that means, but alright.
Oh, I love that picture. It's
okay.
So
Can you
funny.
put that on stream?
Yeah,
There's an image that I haven't seen before. I need to know.
Hold
please
on.
put up
Hold
a
on,
picture of the
I'll,
tiger fairy
I'll
cooking
send
crack.
in the Discord
Streamer,
chat picture,
please.
Hold on, I'm finding some.
Oh, you're grabbing. Are you grabbing it?
That
No.
Streamer.
picture,
Okay.
that picture shows nothing that is considered not safe for work, and it has such a powerful sexual energy anyway.
I'm putting
Now see, that's what that's all we need.
now chat.
Is
Yeah.
crack safe for work?
Yep.
Put this on stream.
That can only be on there for a second. But like,
Oh my god. Why does it use official branded like? Why is there so much official branding?
Because he's a hype beast, bro.
oh,
No.
oh yeah, I love this image.
You know, pussy attack.
I love
Pussy attack.
the Arm and Hammer baking soda is so funny to me.
Yeah. I recognize it.
Keys.
And
Wait,
also,
the fucking Porsche.
and also the fact that
He has
he's like
3 watches.
his nips fully erect.
I know.
Yeah.
As they should be.
I'm kind of obsessed with this. I'm kind of fucking obsessed with this. This is like also really well
I've
done.
never shown you this
Oh yeah, no,
before.
it's incredibly well drawn.
Ugh. Yeah,
Oh, I love that actually. I love that sketch.
I love this
Yeah.
gay little wizard. She's great.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
she's genuinely magnificent design.
But I absolutely cannot stand playing against her. I don't think anyone should
You
get
don't get
50
to
Stay
50s
mad.
You
on
don't get
every
stay
single
mad.
You don't
goddamn
get to stay
interaction.
Fuck, stay
Stay
mad.
mad.
Fuck you.
Are you supposed to should be like entertaining?
There's nothing more entertaining than yelling at your
I think
friends.
it's very funny. I think it's very funny that a former Axel player hates Eno.
Well, okay, like the matchup is good for me. Objectively speaking, the matchup is good for me. This is simply opinion I express for others because out of the kindness of my heart, I care about the overall health of the game. Thank you very much.
They fell on the floor.
Lol. You know what's
Yeah.
funny? I'm really disappointed that I don't actually have a
Whoa.
thought here.
Okay.
SNES
You're
controller
talking.
No, let her cook.
We're just
I
banging
was
this
thinking-
one out, okay.
The Intellivision! That's what I was thinking of. That controller. It's X. But I wanted to see it here.
Tommy Teller.
Do they have a tier list for all the game clams?
Oh, we should check.
Oh, that would be good.
Alright.
Wow.
Thoughts?
I would have put the. I
Lee
agree.
goes A tier. Lee goes A tier.
PS2 is too high.
360 is
But-
S tier.
360
The Wii
is
remote
S
by
tier.
itself is B tier, but with the nunchuck, it's A.
Why is the DualShock 2 so low?
Hmm?
Why is the DualShock 2
These
so
two
low?
are shit.
No, the
If I'm finally done
I
with
mean, the
Guilty
sticks
Gear-
kinda, but the rest of the controller isn't.
No,
I will
they're
say-
fucking shit because they use the fucking They used the fucking
Are-
PS1 controller for fucking 3 consoles in a row and didn't update the ergonomics at all. PS4?
Is the DualShock 2 the one with the analog buttons?
It's the one with analog horror.
There was a
I-
version with
I'm
analog
sorry.
buttons and a version without.
I'm
will
sorry.
say-
The real V. I beg you for the kindness of my heart to boot those up at least to a B. I beg you.
Where's
Please,
the
come
boomerang?
on now.
Freaking cruel.
This
At least one of them. At least the
Wii U
PS2 one.
gamepad. The Wii U gamepad is worse than every other controller in that.
Incorrect.
Here's the thing.
It's not worse
The
than
Wii
the
U-
360. I mean, the
The
64.
Wii U gamepad is annoying. It can't hold a charge. Once it's pretty much made of exclusively proprietary pieces, so when those controllers start breaking, there is little hope to repair them.
But
But
I
it
got
is
to- I got to
really,
play
it is
Rayman
really,
Legends.
it is really comfy in your hands.
The Wii U let me
Even
play
if-
Rayman Legends at Best Buy.
Even if,
Like my
even
my
if,
Wii U is basically bricked because my gamepad is broken.
yeah. It's true that most
found it
most
too big.
games don't utilize
My
the
Wii
second
gamepad was
screen
fine.
at all. Most games do not use the Wii U gamepad screen for anything of value. It can't hold a charge, and it once the Wii U has a timed life and will
do
eventually
actually
extinguish
hold
itself.
up.
I
quick,
will
bu-
say
quick,
this much.
quick opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The Wii U gamepad goes above the fucking DualShock 4 because it doesn't use a USB-C.
That
USB-C
from
didn't
USB-C.
exist yet.
Not USB-C, sorry. Mini USB.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind then.
I'll just bump
That's
it.
fair.
I'll just bump it down.
I
The
will
Wii
say
U-
this
I'm
about
sorry,
the Wii U
I'm-
gamepad. The Wii U gamepad catches dust more than any other gaming accessory I've
That
ever
is
seen.
true. It does have that fucking glossy finish that leaves fingerprints and dust
Who
everywhere.
cares?
You know, the games may not use the gamepad, but the menu does.
Wow, what a
What a sell.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was sure to
No,
put
that,
NES
that makes
over
it
Wii U
worse
gamepad.
because if your gamepad dies, you can't even use the menus to start up your Wii U to even play it as a Wii.
I
love doing.
think I agree with this list almost unilaterally. Yeah, I think this is
I think,
exactly what I would exactly what
I think
would
the
do.
Dreamcast controller should go in B just because I think that the
True.
what is it? What's the thing?
The
What's the
VMU.
thing? What's the little thing?
VMU.
Yeah, I think the VMU is cool.
I do
and
think
that's
it's
it.
VMU is
cool, but
It does look really stupid.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
I'm sorry.
let's look at
Hey.
if anyone
Wait,
has.
can we go back up? Can we go back up to do the video game women tier list?
I think
No.
die.
Okay.
Look on
I
this.
wouldn't look at it. I don't need to. Oh Jesus Christ.
It's too many.
Oh God.
Ah,
Uh,
I am deeply afraid.
Five Nights Freddy.
It's Freddy.
Five Nights at Freddy.
No,
There's
not the
Five Nights-
games, the
Five Nights-
characters.
Yeah, the games.
FNAF World is S
Oh,
tier.
no, we're doing games first, then we can do characters. Hold
Put
on.
them all
we're-
in. Put them all in triple F.
Hold on. I gotta
Fucking-
fix this
no,
fucking
shut up.
list.
One goes in S tier.
One is S.
Yeah.
Two is B.
2 is A.
A.
B, yeah, okay.
3 is C. 4
Yes.
is F.
Yes.
UCN
Yeah.
is C.
S. Huh?
Help
I haven't
wanted.
played any UCN.
Help wanted.
I wanted. I've heard is really good.
Help
Looks really
wanted
fun.
is it the
The first one
fucking-
is really good. The second one is all mini games and just looks okay.
Yeah, I mean, there is a Cookie Run Kingdom tier list. However, I don't know jack from fuck from Cookie Run. Pizza Sim is A.
Yeah.
I could not care less for Cookie Run.
Math World is A.
Why did
Oh,
they
this is
call it Cookie
AR,
Run? What are you
whatever.
doing it?
Space whatever.
Your cookie's a new run.
This-
Oh,
Security,
that's
that's
Security
security
breach.
breach.
Security breach doesn't
Whatever.
ask for being
Why
funny.
is fucking Pop? This is a fucking fan game. Get that out of here.
No. That is Popgo's Arcade is the first actual fanverse game that got released. It's
That's-
considered official.
No, that's not true. It's not the first.
Oh wait, no, it's the other one. It's the other Popgo's thing that got released.
Pop Goes wasn't the first thing released. I remember which one was released. It's fucking Flumped East 3, remember? A week before the creator was outed as a pedophile.
No,
Oh,
Funky
dear.
3 got canceled
Oh,
because
that
of that.
sucks.
Like it got
No.
removed from the list because not canceled. it got
but
removed from the list.
Already came out. It was released, and a week later got
It was
removed.
redacted.
Yeah, it was redacted. It was out.
So that still makes Maya right.
No, because it wasn't the first that came out. It's the first one that
It
is now available.
Redactedly the
It's the first one that's now available, but it was not the first that was released.
Also, I was wrong. It's not. I don't think it was Pop Goes Arcade. That was the first one released. I think it was a different Pop Goes thing.
All right, someone get some ideas for what we should do before I just start fucking clicking on random shit.
Well,
I said
if you're still down with food tier lists, we do
I
have
think
the burger tier
we need a
list.
break from food tier
burger.
lists.
Very
Well, wait, go
extremely
up, go
fair.
up, go up. I saw Who Can You Beat in a Fight.
Ooh.
Oh, I do like that.
I can kill them all.
The problem is I could beat anyone in a fight, so this is too individual, you know. Some of us are stronger than others.
You've studied the blade.
I would cry.
Let's do
I didn't
Geometry
study
Dash
Blade, but I saw a guy
cubes.
do Taekwondo once, and I'm like, yeah, I could do that.
Oh,
I didn't study
Pokemon
the blade,
type
but my
tier list.
uncle keeps a gun in his safe, and I think I could figure out the code if I get him drunk enough.
If I
Oh,
pull
hold
the
on.
trigger and my arm doesn't break, theoretically a bullet will come out.
Please, let's not be jumping your characters.
I
Hey,
swear,
could you put Izuna into S tier and Fanny into S tier and Valentine into S tier and then close the thing?
No, I just wanted to. What the hell is this polar bear doing in Arlington, Texas? All right, give me. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? How
who can you beat in
about
a fight?
chairs? Who could?
Let's do
beat
I like the
in
idea of
a
chairs.
fight?
Legos.
I could do a Lego tier. I like
Lego
I
pieces
have
is not a
Lego.
bad idea.
YouTubers
Just ranking bricks.
YouTube, you can kill.
It's not a YouTuber alive I cannot kill.
I love that image. Also, I just imagined you wearing like a pith helmet and with a big old elephant gun. Like, "There's not a
hold on.
YouTuber alive I cannot
Hold
kill."
on, which Pokemon did you beat in a fight?
Are we going to continue to
that's
ignore
every
Jellicle tiers for
Pokemon.
Jellicle cats?
Hold on. We
I
gotta
don't
stop
see
this.
it.
Maya, do you think you could beat the Charizard?
No. I'm phrasing wrong. I think I don't want to go through the first 151 Pokemon. That's too long.
That's fair.
You have to beat all of them consecutively in a fight.
That's
Like
not
one
what I'm
after
saying.
another.
It's a gauntlet.
You're like, okay, I've just beaten the hell out of Sandshrew. Ugh, man, I'm getting kind of
It's funny going
need
through all
order of
150
Pokedex
until we
number
get to one
2.
that we can't beat, and then we have to leave the tier list.
Ugh.
You're like, oh,
I'm
thank God, I
finally
just
done
beat-
with this stupid fucking Diglett fight. I've had enough
Okay,
of them. Let's
let's
Duck
just-
Trio.
All right. No, actually, let's do that. Let's see
Wait,
how many
every
we could
Dragon Ball move?
how many we could fight consecutively. Hold on, I'm just gonna.
And we go in Pokedex order.
Yeah.
We lose on the fucking third one.
No.
I can't beat a Venusaur.
Okay, here, hold on. Oh no, here. Win. We win. Win.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's
We
all
win.
of us,
We die.
Pokemon win.
We die instantly.
Not a
Yeah, wins.
real Pokemon. Doesn't
okay, hold on.
count.
I am very curious.
Hold on, important
to see
question.
which
Just to keep in
Pokemon
mind.
belongs in that tier.
What's the arena? What's the weapon?
The arena is a
Careful.
Pokemon arena.
course.
The weapon is we each get a single melee weapon.
Chainsaw.
Of our choice.
Now, hold on. Why do they get a melee weapon?
No, they don't.
They don't. Okay.
Pokemon.
Yeah, but what about
would
Pokemon like
Bulbasaur-
Conkeldurr that kind of have a melee weapon?
We'll get there when we
yeah,
get
there's-
there.
Pokemon
What
are
would
weapons.
Bulbasaur do with a sledgehammer?
Let's
Listen,
find out.
I can punt
Use
this
its fines to hold it up.
We can smash. We can smash. We can fucking splatter a Bulbasaur. Easy. Easy.
We could kick that thing like a football.
Yeah, that's we'll be passing that fucking thing back and forth. It'll be no problem.
That fucking
This
thing
is like the
joining
fucking
Kiki in the
Oregon
fucking
Trail where we're
stars.
gonna get to fucking Venusaur and one of us is gonna die and we have to fight the rest of them with less party members.
Alright.
Okay, no,
we
I think an
made
Ivysaur could kill me too.
I think,
like
I
Ivysaur is
think we could do if one of us
Venusaur
has a sword,
jockey.
we can do this.
Yeah.
an Ivysaur can choke you from afar with the vines.
Why not?
Ivysaur has how many vines does it even
Scary.
have? Like 4,
Two.
right? It's not got that many.
It only
Ivysaur
ever
has
uses 2.
So as I mean, theoretically, one of us is getting choked out, but
Well,
then the rest of
well,
us.
the
just-
other was just start beating the shit out of it.
Yeah, I mean, there's what?
Yeah.
How many of us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so that's 7 people beating the shit out of this thing.
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah,
maybe
we
6 if
probably
it can get like one vine for one person.
Yeah.
That also
Either
implies
way,
that
this is-
somebody who's not getting choked cannot just slice the vine off of the.
Yeah.
The one
True, I
getting
forgot we
choked,
get
you know what I mean?
weapons.
We are investing
That's the thing.
so much energy into this
I
discussion.
think we
have
could like hunter gatherer the fucking
1,022
Venusaur.
left. to
Don't worry,
discuss.
we'll get there. We could also do the same for Ivysaur. Ivysaur's slower, so we could rush it.
I'm sorry, Ivysaur is gonna release
Hey,
a
wait,
poison
wait,
cloud
wait.
and
I
kill
just
us all.
realized we're on a Pokemon tier list.
Yeah.
No. No. Shut the fuck up.
These two
Please
are
no.
these two are mental illnesses. They don't count. Charmander, we fucking beat the shit out of.
Yeah.
I can
So what
fuck
was
that
a
thing.
bird?
Same with Charmeleon.
No, I don't think we're taking Charmeleon.
Hey,
No,
we
I
can't-
think we
hey,
can.
guys, hey guys, we can't fly.
Yeah.
We hey,
By
firstly, the fire.
Talos, brothers and sisters, I'm telling you, we can beat the fuck out of this dragon with proper spears and weapons.
Oh my
I
God,
promise
this
you.
is really happening.
These are mental
Everybody
illnesses.
I promise
be
you.
for real. Be fucking for real. We lose
Yeah.
against the Charizard. Like no.
Okay,
we
but-
lose against the Charmeleon.
Okay,
Let me
but-
at the Charizard. I will prove to you, my friend.
Wait. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. How realistic are we? Are we going to Pokemon World or are the Pokemon coming here? Because this
Say
affects
we're
something.
going to Pokemon World.
I hit him with my card.
Because unless we're going to Pokemon World, like half of these probably aren't capable of existing
Okay.
I'll be right back.
That's
in the
fair.
real world.
I think if we can get the jump on him.
You're
No.
it's Charizard.
Yeah, but there's 6 of us.
It's a Pokemon arena. We're not getting a jump on shit.
There's literally
It's
a
a
scene in
flat
organized
arena.
battle.
There's literally a scene in the Detective Pikachu movie where he stomps on a Charizard's tail and it hurts it. We could just do that, but more.
With the sledgehammer.
Again,
Hey, and so many of us die doing that.
Okay,
Smith,
the weapon
we are
I
winning this.
the weapon I choose is a fire extinguisher.
The weapon I choose is a
Again,
real life
like,
gun.
That's all well and good. Counterpoint. This fucker can fly and has flamethrower.
Okay,
we
but
are
if
not
it's
winning
okay,
this.
but if it's Generation 1, Charizard can't learn fly, dipshit, so we're good.
We're
Got him.
we're losing against Charizard.
We died.
I hate to break it,
It's
but we're losing
this
against
brick break,
Charizard.
dude.
Fine. We're only gonna do the OG 151, by the way.
Dude, I don't know
Yeah, I
any
think we should
water
do all
type
of them.
moves were cooked, alright? Just accept it.
I
What
do
if we
want
just
the category
dance?
called punted.
That's
Because, like,
these two are being punted. Mental illness.
Have you ever
I'll
been
be
hit
real,
by
gang. I
by a
don't think
power
we
washer?
can win against a guy in a
Have you-
turtle shell that's rolling around.
Yeah.
The
We
thing
have
is-
no defense against the rolling
Does
guys.
he know rollout? Does
He's got like the speed advantage over us. He's gonna be hard to hit.
Blastoise?
This is the problem.
No.
Actually,
Well, not
I'll
Blastoise,
say
but
this.
the first two.
Do you think you could beat a police truck that has water cannons on it? If you don't think you can beat that, you can't beat a Blastoise.
Of course I can.
If,
You know what I
if
mean?
I remember, one of the Pokedex entries for Blastoise says that it's like it can cut through steel with its water cannons.
Yeah, but the
So
Pokedexes
that
are
kills-
Pokedexes are
that
written by
kills us.
children, so
Yeah,
that's true.
Is that canon?
I
think so.
I think so.
I mean, it literally is. You
Uh,
are the one that
we
gets
we
the
fucking
punted,
s-
punted, punted,
we fucking
punted.
squish these bugs.
Yeah, these are little worms and bugs and babies. We kill these. We eat these.
Yeah, we kill babies.
Yeah, we kill babies. Keep scrolling.
I will say the Beedrill
I
one would
skin
suck
infant
so much to fucking
babies.
fight.
Beedrill would be fight, but
Beedrill is
remember,
awful.
Beedrills are only 3 feet tall.
Okay, okay. Counterpoint.
Scared of
3
normal
foot big
bees.
wasp.
Okay, but
I
I
think
literally
I
have.
could see Beedrill giving us some trouble, but I think we'd win.
No, no, I think we'd win. I'm just saying it would suck the whole way through.
Yeah.
I think at least one of us gets gored by a Beedrill.
Yeah, we could.
can
I could see
fucking-
one loss here.
I could punt the PG.
I think we beat these
It's a
birds.
bird.
I think we beat
Hey,
this rat.
No, no. Have you ever tried to kick a bird? You can't
All
kick
the
a
time.
bird.
Hold on. Counterpoint. They know gust and can fly, and we can't fly.
Okay, but they have to come down to hit us.
No, they don't. They have
No,
gust.
they
You
don't.
fucking idiot.
Okay, I'm not weak
mean,
to flying type
We
moves.
don't have any ranged
Gust
weapons.
is like
but we have
literally
melee
only
weapons.
like 40 damage. It's fine.
Ekans, I can stomp on a snake.
That doesn't mean that we win.
Fight the snake.
It just means that
Arbok
we
is a
don't kill
really big
it.
snake.
You should not try to fight any
Now hold
snake.
on. Now hold on. Why are you putting Arbok in Pokemon Win?
Because it's a big.
Arbok is a
fucking
really
snake.
big snake.
Actually, hold on, how big is it?
We have
3
we have weapons.
It is. That is true.
Snakes have generally very weak outside.
That's true.
If,
like
if
I'll say
like
this
three
one,
of us
if
get
three
behind
of us
it, we
have
can
spears, we can take an Arbok.
That's
we could pick this
true.
thing up and twirl it around by its tail.
That's
if
true.
we
Okay.
all put enough effort in.
Gay Bowser.
Question: is a win meaning I kill it before it kills me? Because if I
Yes.
got like stung by it, right? Okay, yeah. So no, definite win because even if we got the poison is like the bad part,
Huh.
right? So like even if
yeah,
it's like a kind of a draw, like we'd win.
I guess our book is like it's Cobra backwards. So are Cobras like constrictors or venomous types? I forget.
They're venomous for sure.
Venomous. Okay,
Either.
so that's fine.
It can be
that's
either.
fine. But we'll be fine.
Now hold on. Ninetales. Elaborate.
Ninetales is
It burns us
based.
from fire.
I was gonna say it's based on like the shrine gods, the legends or whatever.
And also it burns us on fire.
That's not always a contender, but I think Ninetales
it's
is
a big
Ninetales
fox,
is
but-
Ninetales is swift enough to do some damage.
It would suck to fight, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Hey, I have never seen a more puntable thing than that fucking Oddish.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's an easy one.
Does Jigglypuff win because we all go to bed?
Jigglypuff wins because it goes to bed and launches us into the sky.
Venonat
Ah.
wins because I don't want to hurt it.
I do.
I do.
Be defeating the Diglett, the nefarious Doug
Violence.
trio.
It's a shame that the Beatles aren't a real Pokemon. Otherwise, I would love to win against it.
Why did you put Berserker in not a real Pokemon?
Not a real Pokemon.
That's not a real Pokemon.
Persian is no. We could kill a Persian. Persian
Yeah,
is just
Persian
a
is
big
just a
fucking
big
cat.
We
You
could
think
kill
we
like
can
a
beat a
tiger.
Psyduck?
Do we win against Golduck though? Like
Yeah.
psychic powers, like
I don't
or-
think we can beat a Psyduck or a Golduck.
I
I
can
have
beat a
very
Psyduck.
strong psychic barriers in my head.
I could do things besides a migraine for like enough time to kill a duck.
Yeah.
I think some of us have like migraine resistance from how often we get them.
No,
So,
no,
like,
no. Psyduck doesn't give you migraines. Psyduck has migraines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know how
guy.
that
Psyduck
feels.
just
We can put
has
him out of his misery by
psychic
killing him.
powers.
Look, Psyduck's whole deal is that it transfers its period cramps onto you. So I think we can I
Oh,
think we got
no.
this.
Dude, that's a fucking topical reference.
Okay, I was gonna say it for a second. You think we can't beat a Bellsprout?
No. I think this line. I don't think we can beat a Primate. I don't think we can beat an Arcanine. I don't think we
I-
can
Yeah,
beat
that's probably
Poliwrath.
true.
Hey, I'll tell you this one. I think we can win. We can win against Primate. I think half of us are dead.
I think most of us
Yeah,
are dead.
I think we can win with
But
heavy
like
losses.
we win with heavy casualties.
I don't think we can beat an
I
Alakazam.
don't think we can beat a Primeape. Alakazam is just magic.
Alakazam's a cheater, so he doesn't get to count.
Like,
he doesn't get
okay,
to play.
but here's the thing. I'm gonna do a fucking 3-card mount against Alakazam, and his fucking brain is
Alright.
gonna explode. So like, whatever.
I'm gonna like
You
do the
stage
thing where you,
magic
like,
against a
put
real
your thumb in
snake.
and- I'm gonna pretend I'm like pulling my thumb off and do that to Alakazam, and he's gonna have a fucking heart attack.
This does make me really want to make a fucking like a video game where it's you preparing your fucking RPG party of a bunch of humans to fight against a boss wave of fucking Pokemon.
Okay, counterpoint. I don't think we can fight those.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we can beat this one. Maybe
How
not
do you
this one.
kill a Magnemite?
Beat it to
I
death
mean, at least
with
one of
hammers.
us has to bring like like a hammer or something.
Saying
I
you can
guess.
beat a
Look,
Magnemite is
all
saying
I'm
you
saying
is like saying you
is-
can beat Magneto.
I
Can you
guess
beat
that's true.
Magneto?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't fight a Jewish king.
I could. I would.
You would fail in every way that matters.
I would win.
In
I
every way
think
that
we
does
can-
not matter.
I think it would suck. I think we can kill Grimer.
Yeah.
That's sludge.
Yeah,
Does it
I
even like
believe
have
It would be
organs or a
nasty
brain?
though.
Okay, no, I think Cloister would kill me.
It might kill you, but the rest of us would be okay.
Yeah.
Your
Hey,
sacrifice will not be in vain.
I think that, hey, V,
Mm-hmm.
you damn well know the bat I'm bringing to battle is doused in holy water. I'm punting that fucking Ghastly like a baseball, and you fucking know it.
I know it, but I don't
Home
think that's
run.
enough to beat it.
God damn.
It's a Ghastly. It'll just go through. That's a normal type attack.
But he's got holy water.
Holy water.
Yeah,
on it.
holy water makes it a holy type attack.
Those don't exist in Pokemon.
Yes, they
Yeah, well, I
do.
don't exist in Pokemon, but here we are.
Yeah, yeah. Baseball bats don't exist.
In
Pokemon,
Jeremy's
so,
fan
like-
game, it does, so we're good.
Who's
Exactly.
Jeremy?
I just want to know where's the cave.
Who's
What?
Jeremy? I don't know him.
Jeremy from Jeremy from elementary school learned how to run
I
that
think
games.
we can. I think we can kill Hitmonchan.
I don't
Maybe
think-
not
no.
Hitmonlee. I think.
They know.
I
They
think
know
8 of
bullet
us with
punch.
weapons can beat him.
They always
Against
move first.
more than one person, I think Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan are losing.
No.
What do you mean?
Do you think if we all ganged up, we could take Bruce Lee in a fight?
Hitmonchan. Have you
Yes!
seen a Jackie Chan
I-
movie? Hey, have you
What?
seen a Jackie Chan? Have you seen how many people Jackie Chan beats in a fight?
He's
Hitmonchan
kind of
is
Yeah,
a
because
Jackie
they
Chan
don't know what they're
Pokemon.
fucking doing. They're
Okay,
fucking yes,
that
because they're
implies
action
that
movie
every
fucking
single-
enemies.
Like, I know they're based
Real
off of
people.
them. That does imply that every single Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan are like Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan. Hate to say this, they're just good fighters.
Yeah,
What if
better than
I
us.
he actually sucks? Like, what if I like raise
I
his height
think-
from a young age and he just like sucks and I hate him?
He doesn't evolve then.
Point taken.
What do you think the first person to discover Hitmontop was like? Like, why'd they train
Oh
their
my God,
Pyrobe
that's
like
weird.
that?
We could beat that. We could beat a Taurus.
We could beat a
That's a-
Taurus. That's
You think you could beat a bull?
Yes, I think all of us
Like,
together could.
Yeah, probably. That's
Remember that
how
there's 8
humans
of us
hunt.
here.
if only there was some
Sure.
weird problematic tradition that talked about fighting Tauruses.
Exactly.
Draw
It
inspiration.
would win because it would win like a psychological victory. It would like turn into my
I-
mother or something.
Hold on.
You
Something
think you
very
could
funny
beat
just happened that we're
a
just kind of
Cloud
looking over.
Jolteon?
Y'all made a lot of progress.
Hold on.
Hold on, what?
Hold on.
You're going too
going way too
fucking
fast.
fast,
Can you
dude.
stop? Can you
No,
stop?
no,
Can you
I'm
stop?
finishing
Can you-
it, and then we're going to look at it and make discussion points from there.
But
Okay.
before that,
That's-
something very important.
What?
Because
Because you
I'm gonna
might.
lose the joke.
What?
You put in Ditto. I just imagine the 8 of us getting against the Ditto. It turns into a perfect copy in Catherine, and the next frame is a baseball bat hitting the Catherine's face.
It
It turns into a perfect copy of like each of us, and just fucking like I give up. I don't want to hurt someone so beautiful.
Turns into a
Can't do it to
copy
my
of me.
friend.
I'm fucking it.
Hey, that's where we're going.
The moment you said ditto, Crowville, I thought of that comic of the two Robotniks being like, "Finally, my own clone. Now these will be virgins."
Alright. These are the Pokemon we can fight. Do you agree?
No.
We cannot. We cannot beat a Snorlax.
We're losing
We
to
will not
anything that
be-
uses electricity.
I will be
Jolteon.
hugging the Snorlax.
We cannot
We'll-
beat a Snorlax. We cannot beat a Pidgeotto.
Yeah,
Sorry, Pidgeot. Pidgeot.
I think only a Pidgey we could beat. Well, actually,
Pidgeotto
If
is.
you think we can beat
Oh,
a
bye, Maya.
Fearow,
No one
Who
mind.
died?
Fuck you, mean who died? What somebody literally just said bye to.
I didn't hear it because I have a headache.
I have faith in us beating a big bird. I hate to say this.
Yeah, 7
I
of us
believe we
versus
can
a
fight
big bird. I think we could just grab
Could
it,
never
pull it
hurt a
down,
bird.
and beat the shit out of it.
all right. I'll,
What do you
okay,
mean grab it?
we have
I'll
to
just
remember this is
what do you mean in the
Pokemon
air?
World. They have Pokemon attacks.
Hold
Yeah.
on, hold on.
Yes. That's
I'll
what I've been saying
concede-
this entire time.
Yeah, but
I hate to say this to you, if that's an implication, like people in the Pokemon world can't go head to head against the fucking Taurus.
Yeah, so
That's
can we.
That's true.
Not like
Taurus.
not like Tornado match, like
Hodge
full on
Beast.
headbutt the fuckers.
That's the
I
case.
know
That's
I
not
how-
think.
the not part.
Here's the thing. There are some Pokemon in here that I do not think we could take as a group, as the result of area of effect. We could not take a Weezing.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah, Weezing
I
would
also
give
don't
us
think we
lung
could take a
disease.
Tentacruel. Hate to break
Smoking's
it to you,
hard.
that's the
We
size
could
of a small
also-
boat. We're not. That's the size of
There-
a medium boat. We're not beating
Yeah.
Tentacruel.
We could not take a Tentacool. We could definitely not take a Rapidash. Are you kidding?
I think we could. I think
We would,
you
I
guys
think we would get burned to flames.
I hate to break it to you. I could kill a horse if I really, really
I think,
wanted.
yeah,
I
that's
think we
my
will
thing.
get burned
It's a
to
horse.
flames.
If we could
I'm
just
gonna go
push,
shoot
we just push it over. It has to be put down. That's the law of horses.
I think if you push it over, you start a forest fire.
Well, we did settle that all of these fights take place in a standard Pokemon arena.
That's true.
I also want to argue against Vileplume.
I could because I can't smell.
Okay.
I don't think
yeah,
that's how it
I'll let you
works.
have that.
No,
I'll let you
because
have that.
Vileplume's a corpse flower, so I can't smell it.
Yeah, no.
It also has fucking stun spore.
Yeah, but I
Yes,
can't smell it, so I'm immune.
That's
That's
kind
not
of
how
what I
that
was
works. That shit goes
Whether
into
we
your
take-
lungs and brain.
Whether we take Clefairy or not is entirely up to chance.
It's fine.
That fucking thing is doing its fucking metronome. My foot is up its fucking face. Like before it does, the second metronome.
It does metronome, and one of us blows up, but the rest of us are fine to kill it.
Yeah. Well, okay. In the real life, explosions are not single target attacks.
If it
It is when it's metronome.
Yeah, but if it copies Surf, we are absolutely fucked.
No, because I can swim.
If it copies Earthquake, we are absolutely fucked.
It's fine. I'll go to higher ground.
That's not
Oh
how
no!
Earthquakes.
Oh no! It shakes a bit. Ooh, big
I'm
skip.
scared.
The most
Again,
European
like
reaction to an
here's the thing.
earthquake.
Here's
Oh,
the thing
no.
with Clefairy. Metronome is like in the anime specifically, it's a thing they have to do, right? You know what I mean? That's why I'm saying we can do against Pikachu because fucking the guy goes Pika before that motherfucker finishes his sentence. He is flying.
I think you are underestimating the size of these arenas.
I think we could close the gap.
On that
I think
topic,
we close the gap.
I do not
I
think
still
we are
did easy.
taking- on this topic, I do not think we are taking a Hypno in a fight.
Nope.
I think we can, because I think I'll be filled. It's same thing with Mr. Mime. I'll be filled with just enough energy to kill a Hypno when I see one in real life.
V, I love you. You are the most easily like distractible person.
That's not true.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Yeah, Dizzy's right here.
Fair enough.
Do you like my motorcycle
And
impression?
now V is transformed into a bike.
Alright, what do we think about the Pokemon that beat us?
100%.
Why is saying that Hypno has psychic powers?
Okay, but they're like dream
no.
powers.
You misunderstand. We can win against the Taurus. You misunderstood me. We can beat a Taurus.
But if it's Gen 1 Taurus, though?
Yeah, no, we cannot beat Gen 1 Taurus. I do think we can beat a Porygon because I don't have sensitivity.
I think we lose because it's in the computer.
That's true. Wait, no, we win because it's in the computer.
Kick the computer. Fuck you.
I do think it's funny that Jigglypuff will kill us, but Wigglybuff won't.
Yeah, because Jigglypuff's in Smash. They're hardened.
Yeah. You know what?
Again.
If a Jigglypuff can kill Sephiroth, a Jigglypuff can kill me.
Yep.
That's true. That's true. I give fucking back air off the side of the stage, and I go to fucking recover and immediately get hit by a pound.
Yeah.
Like fucking yeah, it's over for me.
Now,
it's
I
over.
need to ask, why will we die against Jinx and Magmar, but not against Electabuzz?
Because
He
Magmar
poured, like,
Magmar
bomb.
body hot and Jinx is an ice witch with psychic powers.
That
Also
does not
not-
answer my question in the slightest, actually.
I also think that we would feel too bad about beating up Jinx because she's been through a lot.
Yeah, I that part I do agree with.
I think
we could kill a Ditto.
Isn't Electabuzz just a ball?
I don't
Like,
think so.
can't you just kick
I
it?
think Ditto wins psychologically.
Oh, I'm thinking of Voltorb. My bad.
I
Fucking
will
dumbass.
say, I think if we even touched Electabuzz, we would just get fried.
Yeah.
Throw rocks at him.
Big stick.
Again, we could just have spears.
Yeah.
Now hear me out. What if I pulled out a large M13 and I just win every fight forever?
Yeah, what if in contrast to every Pokemon, I have a rifle? Yeah, great.
Exactly.
There's
What a
some
great thought
Pokemon I don't
experiment.
think. I think. I don't think a rifle's gonna.
I
do
just
very
realized that I
good
changed my
against
name to Maria.
Almost Star.
Yeah, you're right. I think a Ghastly would do quite well against a gun, actually.
See,
I
here's
did
what I
see
have
the
to do with the
traffic
Ghastly. I just blow really hard and then it flies away because it's gas.
What do you think about Chansey
I
and
get it.
Pokemon Wind here?
I think
I
Chansey
think we
would
can win against Chansey. It would fucking suck to fight.
I don't think we can. I think all of us will just beat on it and it'll keep healing itself until we all fucking pass out or throw up.
Yeah,
Exactly what I was
Chansey's going to kill me.
Exactly what I was gonna say.
We gotta
That
have like some
Chansey's
kind of
gonna
team
kill me.
tech, right? We can like manipulate
yeah, we
the
can use
damage
our
calc or
motifs.
whatever.
I
I'm just saying. I
that
think if we
healing-
coordinated, we could like burst damage it. We can burst it down.
That by the way, that healing does imply a single mano-a-mano combat. I don't think they're implying 8 people beating the shit out of it as this is the same damage as one Pokemon. You know what I mean?
That's true.
That's true, but Chansey has so much fucking health.
Yeah.
See, I could beat all of these Pokemon through the power of friendship. However, this is not an area of peace, it seems.
No, it is not. Also, I still think that we would never kill a Snorlax in a fight.
That is true.
Like
That's understandable.
Maybe
yeah,
if
that's
it
all
was
it's
if it was
fucking big.
sleeping.
No,
Opinion.
No, actually,
we-
not even if it was sleeping.
I think that's when it's stronger.
Yeah.
What if I was Porygon though?
What if you were?
What if?
If you
What
were
if the
a
world was made of
Pokemon,
pudding?
Then we would not be having this conversation. We would be a
If-
freaking showdown.
If ifs and buts were candy and nuts, we'd have a Merry Christmas. However, Hitmonlee will kill us.
Fucking Neil Cicereg getting asked, do you think if a Porygon lights up a fucking Snorlax with an energy beam, do you think he deserved it?
That's That's not how you beat a Snorlax with a Porygon, you fraud. You stall it out of its body slams. You hack.
Huh? I don't know anything about Porygon.
I just remembered one of my favorite quotes from British television, which is that one Italian guy saying,
Yeah.
If my grandmother had a wheel, she would have been a bike." One of my favorite quotes from all of television. Love it.
Incomprehensible.
I would say though, I think if we all stood next to each other in a single file line, like facing the Pokemon, we could survive one explosion.
No, we could not.
No. I think if I just learn Tiger Drop, which negates all damage, then I'll be fine.
Yes, I think that'll do it. I have a question for y'all though. Which Pokemon, if you were to one-on-one, not in a group, one person against one Pokemon, like fist fight, against which Pokemon would the fight be the closest?
Oh, Caterpie.
Ditto, because it would just turn into me.
God damn it! That's such a super simple answer.
Yeah, but I mean, like, besides
You're
that,
right.
though.
You're correct. You're correct, but I'm very upset about it.
Deoxys.
V, check the stream style AV.
Right.
Deoxys is too much of an insane answer. I do love an image of fist fighting Lugia.
I love that stapler. Stapler's awesome.
The idea of
see if I
Lugia's
can put it
stupid
up.
hand wings forming a fist and punching the hell out of you is the funniest thing I've ever imagined.
I'm imagining I'm okay, like any Staryu, I love the idea of them spontaneously like sprouting legs and arms like fucking like Sea Round in Deltarune, just putting up like realistic arms.
I love it. I love it. Also, Arbok would goddamn kill us.
Oh, of course.
No, I have faith in us.
I think we could beat the Arbok before the poison gets to us. That's the only reason. I think we would die, but we would kill
Which
it first.
Undertale character do you think you could beat in a fist fight?
This one.
Yeah,
Yes.
Onion San. I could beat Onion San in a fist fight.
That's a great question.
Also, who can you win in a fight was again there.
Where?
I'm trying to remember every Undertale
Middle of
character.
it's the middle of the page. Go up.
The ice
Stop.
cream guy, because he's too polite to put up a fight, but
On the
I would
bottom.
feel really bad the whole time.
I wouldn't see what the options are.
I could beat Alphys in a fist fight. I wouldn't feel good about it.
That's the same. That's how I feel about every like Undertale character. I think.
Yeah, I think so too. All right, let's see which video
Except
game
for Sam.
character are we beating in a fight.
Can we beat Cloud Strife in a fight?
No.
No.
Purple.
Yeah,
I'm
bro, I'm
hospitalized.
Hospitalized, yeah.
Dante.
When's
Thank-
the funeral? You're dying.
When's the
You're dead.
funeral?
Yeah. Dante
I'm
would kill
getting
me.
pizza with them. What the
is
fuck?
this?
Oh, that's from from
Lethal League. Lethal League.
Never played this. The second
Anyway,
one.
yeah, no, I'm dying.
I'm winning.
We're kissing each other.
That's
Owie.
That's a 50-50.
Skug's character. I think I
Okay.
think I can. I can
Like,
Skug's it.
you're-
Link.
Hey, here's the thing. I think I can convince Link for a fucking fist fight. Are you kidding me? I'm putting 50-50 on it.
Fitty fitty.
Honestly, yeah, I think I'd win. Straight up.
Mario.
Dies today.
I'm actually more confident that I'd lose against Mario than I am at losing against Link.
All you need to do is just
I
tell
am
him his
pumped
princess is
about
in another
Link.
castle and he
winning.
leaves.
Winning.
Okay, I go now. Bye bye.
Yeah,
Just
bye.
I'd let her.
Scout is killing us.
I'm gonna kill you.
Scout is fitty fitty.
All right.
We're fucked.
So,
Yo, I'm
We're fucked.
hospitalized.
oh yeah, that
Owie.
Terry is Owie. Terry is Owie.
Is that, the,
that
is,
guy.
that, is that the bouncer?
No, that's
Yeah, well, it's from Final Fantasy X. It's the or like
Skip.
Shoot. Yeah, that's Yuffie.
What?
No, that's Final Fantasy 9
10.
character.
Yeah, that's Yuffie.
Man.
What?
Skip.
We're fucked.
That's from Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
We're fucked.
Oh yeah, we're screwed.
Owie.
Who?
Kill.
Skip.
That's a fucking.
Viking and
Viking.
I'd let her.
Yeah,
Viking would
same.
kill me.
Same.
Big Band?
Oh, Big
Big
Band.
Band. Big Band. You're winning. Like he's not killing us, but
Bowser,
Bowser,
you're
we're dead.
winning.
Candyman.
Candyman.
Candyman, that's a 50-50. Master
I
Chief,
could never
kill Master Chief.
Funeral.
I
we're
would
dead.
lie down before he even
No,
threw a
Master
punch.
Chief would not kill me.
Is that
Well, the
female JoJo?
No.
I could not possibly tell you.
Skip.
I've seen the character, but mostly in
King of
porn.
Evil.
You're winning.
Owie. I'd say
Owie.
Need a minute of fire. Is this? We're dead.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
dead.
Brian would kill us all. Let's
Hospitalized,
be
at
clear.
least.
He's
You
gonna
know.
pull a concrete block
I'm
and beat the
winning.
shit out of it. I am punting that thing.
Light a match.
Pity
Uh,
Anyone?
Black Ops man.
No, Ghost is not 50-50. Ghost is you're winning. Ryu
That's a-
Hayabusa.
That's a guy who I think I could beat in a fight if I had a big
And
hammer.
he is definitely killing us more than Scout is.
Owie.
Desi chicken.
We're dead.
When's the funeral?
Luigi, I am beating him up so hard.
I
beat
don't want to hurt him.
No, me neither, but I could.
Mewtwo.
Oh no.
I'm hospitalized.
Yeah.
Oh no.
This F slur, owie.
I think I can pull a 3-card Monty on him and stun him enough for it to fucking win.
Yeah, I agree.
We're fucked.
What is with
Ryu-
you and 3-card
No,
Monty
Ryu's
being your number
just
one
your
combat technique?
Ryu is just your win.
Colin, I just, for some reason, I've been getting an image of my head of pulling a Bugs Bunny on a duel.
We're so fucked.
Wait,
We're
60-40 on Sonic?
So he's
And
next to
I'd
Mario.
let her.
Sonic is definitely more powerful than Mario.
Yeah, but
they're next
he's
to
less
each other.
disciplined.
They're friends.
This is true.
Tifa is punching
Tifa's,
the hell out of him.
Tifa's winning.
Oh,
Virgil,
is
when's the funeral?
Yeah.
I feel a
bro.
storm approaching.
I see a storm approaching.
When's this working? Wait, no, that's what's. We would win the. We'd be winning the fight, and he'd keep asking that. Why isn't this working?
X is owie.
This
I'd
is
say.
free because robots in that universe can't harm humans.
Oh yeah, we're fucked.
Yeah, funeral. We're dead. We're also dead.
I can fight Ben Bison.
Oh,
And this thing hands.
I'd win in a fist fight against Eggman. Yeah.
Shadow is owie. Big ol' owie.
Owie. Owie.
Snake.
No, I can't hurt him.
No, Snake is hospitalizing us.
No,
is putting
Snake would shoot me with a trank and then I'd fall asleep, but I'd land on my head.
Oh, he tranks you. You fall asleep. You have a pillow under your head, and you're covered in a blanket.
Ken is definitely
skip
less
Ari?
strong than Ryu.
Owie.
That's a League of Legends character.
That's Lee Sin.
I mean, I wish I could kill him.
That's a For Honor character, I think. That's a For Honor character, I think.
Rock would
Paper.
owie me.
Fitty fitty.
Scorpion is killing us. We are
Scorpion?
funeral. Dead.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we're fucked. We're so fucked.
I'm winning.
I don't
know.
Well, wait, what about
I-
Smash
I
Steve,
win.
though? Like, let's be
I'm
real.
winning.
That's a League of Legends character.
Yep.
That's a For Honor character. That's bad.
Bro,
Good
I'm
luck, kill me.
hospitalized. Big
Oh,
Daddy,
I'm
bro, I'm
hospitalized.
hospitalized.
No. A Big Daddy isn't hospitalizing us. A Big Daddy is pulling
Dark
us into the more.
Souls. That's Dark Souls.
Dracula
That's
is killing
Dracula.
us. We're dead.
What's good, bitches? It's me,
Jonathan, you were
Dracula.
hospitalized.
Joker.
I hardly know her.
Yeah.
We're fucked.
Oh, Raiden is killing us. We're
I'm
dead.
dead.
That's a Toho.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a
Oh,
Dark
yeah,
Souls
we're dead.
3.
That's the Ember. We're dead.
Owie.
The soul.
Oh yeah.
Owie.
I would never hurt a doggy.
Amaterasu. Amaterasu is.
Yeah, I let her. I don't want to say that about this character.
Yeah, but we all would. Oh, the
Yeah, it's
Lich
true.
King, we're dead. We're dead.
This
dead.
motherfucker's killing us.
Is that Toho?
From Senran fucking Kagura? Really?
I fight for my friends.
Wrong
Yeah.
character.
Oh no!
Courier.
Pity.
Yeah.
Oh,
Courier is a 50-50, I think.
Shadow Link, I'm winning. That's 60.
Really?
We're
A
fucked.
death claw. A death
We're
claw.
It's
That's same.
Diablo.
Oh,
We're
Doom guy, we're dead. We're
fucked.
dead.
Yeah, I could beat him.
No, that's not a 50-50. Geralt is not a 50-50.
Yeah, but
at
like you just kick
all.
him in the words.
Geralt has like. No, okay.
He has to kick him in the nuts.
Wesker is killing us. Wesker is
Yes.
killing us.
We're
Kratos
fine.
is killing us.
Yep.
Little
Kick
Mac
him
is
in
not
the
killing us.
nuts.
Little
Owie.
Mac is winning, but
Push
Mega
him
Man?
out. Just push
Mega Man
him.
is free.
Just
Midna
push
is
him.
killing us. Midna is
Easy.
killing us. What do you mean easy?
Just push this kid.
Midna is killing us. Pyramid Head is killing us. That's easy.
Those are knives.
Sans is killing us. Sans
He
is
only has
killing
one.
us. Sans
But he
is
only has
killing
one
us.
health though. He has only
Yeah,
has,
but
he only has one health.
you can dodge us. Serious Sam.
We are
We're going to
being hospitalized.
We're going to the hospital.
Oh no!
50-50, yeah.
That's a Soul Calibur.
Sora is free.
I can pump that
Just
thing.
push him.
Free.
He's like 5 years old. Just push him.
That's
Travis
that's a
touchdown is
hospital
50.
visit.
No, Travis touchdown is at 50-50.
Is he
No,
doing
no,
it,
no, no,
if
no,
he's
no.
doing it for a
Is he
girl, that's a
sober?
hospital visit.
Okay,
Oh,
but
wait.
is he though?
If I have my, okay, if you
Wait,
were,
did you just skip the freaking character from Shadow of the Colossus?
Did I? I don't know.
Yeah.
you see,
Okay,
one of those
We're
characters-
dead.
Oh, we're dead.
fucked.
We're dead. That's a funeral. We're dead.
We'll be dying 1,000.
Yeah, we're
that's
dead.
also dead. We're
Yeah.
very dead.
We're
Kirby,
fucked.
we're dead.
Fucked.
We're dead.
100% dead.
Yeah.
That's the prince. Is that the Prince of Persia?
That's
Is
the
that
Prince
the
of
guy
Persia.
from fucking
Um,
Cyberpunk?
No, that's Bionic
No.
Commando.
Skip him.
It's
Oh,
like
we're
fucked.
dead.
We're dead.
Saxon
We're
Hale
going to
is
the
killing us.
hospital. 47, we're
The
dead.
Hitman-
Arceus,
Arceus?
we're dead.
I could-
No,
I could
we
win.
could beat up Arceus.
The god of the
Who?
universe.
Nah,
Yes,
just got a Pokemon. I'm on the
Christian
universe.
God?
We could beat up Arceus.
I'm dead.
That's bass.
That's free. Chun-Li, I'd let her, but I.
Yeah. Claptrap.
Oh, we could kill this guy easy.
But push him.
Dan.
Dan.
Just push him.
Free. Dan is pretty free.
Hospital on this.
DDD. I hate DDD.
Oh, it's more.
What?
It's a
You hate
it's a
DDD?
YouTube poop reference. I
Oh,
don't
thank
actually.
God. I thought
Oh,
I love
just
DDD
the
so
guy.
much. Rayquaza's killing us.
nah, I could
Yeah.
beat Rayquaza.
Oh, Galactonite
Galactonite's
is killing us.
He's killing us.
Yeah, I could beat Galactonite. That was it. Or that was
Oh.
Garland.
That's
Easy.
you're winning. Okay.
We're fucked.
Gygas is we're dead.
Hospital.
No, we're not hospitalized. We're dead.
Basjo.
Yeah, Glasgow is free.
Is
Is that the main
Uh,
character
is
of
that-
King's Quest?
Is that Guy
Guybrush-
versus
No, that's the
Threepwood?
Monkey Island.
No, that's Monkey
uh,
Island, man.
Guybrush Threepwood
Ah.
is easy. That's easy.
Yeah, you can beat the shit out of him.
Oh,
I am mean.
I
yeah.
am mean is free.
Beating you up
I'm
so
going
hard.
to kill you, you fucking goody goody.
What's her face from KOF? Howie.
That's
idea.
Diamond.
Howie.
Lara
Lara
Croft.
Winning.
Yeah, and so is Meta Knight. He's winning.
I can push him. Don't know who that is.
Nope, no idea.
That's Mitsuru from Persona 3 Ultimax.
Necrozma.
Oh.
What is
To
Necrozma
the
doing?
hospital.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, yeah,
That's
we're dead.
Nemesis. We're dead.
Is that
I
Virgil?
would just tell him
again?
his girlfriend's calling and he would leave.
Ness.
That's a child.
64.
That's yeah. Piranha
That's a
Plant. That's a,
Pity
we just-
pity.
yeah.
I would just
50-50.
eat the planet.
Fucking Ragna the Blood
Ragna
Edge.
Blood Edge.
What a name.
Not Soul Bad Guy.
He just went. Spyro, 50-50.
Spyro. Yeah.
Orc is winning.
I could never beat up Thrall.
Tracer, 60-40.
Yes,
I
love.
just
Wesker
kiss
was
her.
dead.
We had Wesker already. Xehanort were like
I would
owie.
sneeze on him.
Owie.
We're fucked.
Oh, we're fucked. What the hell? What do you mean?
Can't
oh
hurt
yeah, he's a
human.
robot.
Oh yeah.
Best viewers.
Slash.
Shulk?
Slash.
Yeah. I think that's an owie.
He would take one of my stocks at least, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'd let her.
Hospital.
Yeah. Hospital.
Hospital.
Donkey Kong.
Oh no!
Dead.
Who the fuck?
Hospital.
Dead. Chris Redfield is killing us.
That's the main character of
The
this song.
Dishonored guy is killing us.
That's a payday.
Dead.
We're dead.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. We could bum rush that guy. Oh, yeah, Duke Nukem. We're dead.
Owie.
Duke Nukem,
That-
we're-
I am.
Well, no, Duke
I'm
Nukem were
winning
live literally like 15 years late to the fight. We're fine.
Yeah, true. Good point.
Oh, that's Fulgrim. We're fucked.
Heihachi,
We're
we're
fucked.
dead. We're dead.
Dead.
Whatever that thing is, we're dead. Oh, that's a...
She's winning.
That's yeah, she's winning. Kazuya is hospitalized. Wasn't that Kazuya just now? Oh, Kefka, we're dead.
Oh no, we're fucked.
We're dead.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Hospital.
50-50 because we'd be friends with him.
oh yeah.
Leon, same deal. Oh yeah, no, we're dead.
And I'd let her.
Yes. Whoever that is. Phoenix, right? Oh, we
I'm
could
winning.
Oh yeah, no.
Shit.
guy from
That's
Fire
priceless.
drop does
That's
negate all
priceless.
damage. That is Crisis.
Oh
Crisis
fuck!
could-
You're right. Forgot about
Crisis
that.
is winning. Owie.
Raiden is killing us. Raiden is killing
Owie.
us.
Dead.
I am
And
thinking about the
dead.
tweet.
Yoshi is killing us. Yoshi's
Free.
eating us.
We're
alive.
killing Conquer. You just gotta put your hand in the mouth and just go.
Owie. Fitty fitty.
That's 50-50.
Winning.
Kill
Fitty
that
fitty.
thing.
Fitty fitty.
Just push him.
Yep. The devil.
devil.
We're going to the
The
hospital.
devil.
No, we're dying and going to
Bible.
hell.
That's Doofmist.
Doomfist.
Owie.
That's doofus.
Owie, yeah. Dragonite.
Dragonite wins. Freeman wins.
Take off his glasses. I don't know who.
Arthur Morgan? No,
Arthur.
that's not Arthur Morgan. Lucario. Yeah, he's winning. Magikarp.
That is a
we are-
fish. We're
Oh,
fucked.
Majora's Mask. We're dead. Metals.
We're dead.
Yeah. Nico. I'd say that's an owie at most.
We are going bowling, so it's okay.
True.
We are a lot. How many
50-50.
people? I don't have that much left actually.
50-50.
Fitty fitty. Some
Oh,
three.
so we're hospitalized.
Nah. Winning. Zero. What's nuts?
That's Riku.
Riku.
Roll.
That's a
Roll.
child. Push it.
That's roll.
Fitty fitty.
Rosalina. Yeah.
Ah,
We die.
Yeah,
we
I
got
can't be this real Sigma, you know.
that's a race car
we
driver.
die.
Die as well.
Well, no, that's
What is
Hotline.
that?
That's
He
Hotline
does not-
Miami.
he does
We
not kill
we
us.
die. We
Yeah.
die. Yeah,
Just
cool.
push him. Just like pop
Tingle.
his balloons and he falls.
Tingle is easy.
That is an old man.
Dr. Wily is also.
Off batter.
Oh, the batter? We're dead. We are dead against the batter.
Yeah.
Punt,
50,
punt the
yeah.
child.
Jinx.
Ouchies.
We're dead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Jinx is killing us.
That person has no shoes on. Just leave out Legos.
True. Knuckles, he's winning.
Yeah, he's better than the best of them.
Palutena
The
is
rest of
Not
them.
a letter.
Palutena's a goddess. Oh, Pit is a 50-50.
That's a child. We push him.
Ratchet and Clank have so
I
many
could be that.
guns. Ridley is killing us.
Ridley's killing us.
Mass
50-50.
Effect, man.
Mass Effect is
Oh,
50-50
guys are
when they're Renegade
medieval.
or Paragon.
Fortescue.
So Fortescue.
Yeah, Sir Daniel Fortescue. That's
Terraria, man.
50-50.
50-50.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that was from Off. I thought you liked Off.
V is never beat off.
Creeper's killing all of us.
Ouchies.
Owie.
That's Trunks.
Ouchies.
That's Chrono.
That's
Ender
we're
Dragon
going to
was
the
dead.
hospital.
The Ender Dragon's been beaten so many times. I would let her.
She's winning. She's winning.
That's Skulker.
Mr.
That's
Hand.
a hand.
Hospital.
Jerk we are.
Hospital, yeah, okay.
The hospital. Fitty
Beautiful
fitty.
show.
Just that's a
Bowser
child.
Jr.
Let's push him.
We could kick Bowser Jr.
just put him in the dirt.
60-40.
I don't like that smile.
Cortex we could also kick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just when Dizzy left, there she
Five
is.
characters.
Hospitalized.
Really? Who are they? Sonic. That's Sonic again.
Yeah, but this is a different song. That's classic
Sonic's
song.
winning.
That's a Doom. That's a fuck.
No,
yeah.
that's not Doom. That's
Yeah, that's the
also-
one.
Deathwing.
Gil's killing us.
Yeah.
Killing us.
Who
Is that Destiny?
That's Chronica or something from one of the Mortal Kombat's. That's a guy. And I let her.
Yes.
Wait, that's a different Kratos.
Old Kratos is still killing us, just the same.
Hospitalized. Peach
Uh,
win.
Yeah, Peach, we win.
What is that?
What is that?
Gears of War.
Saber.
Yeah.
Saber's ouchie.
Yeah.
Spy, we're
The
dead.
Spy is
I am the
killing us.
spy.
Arthur, ouchie.
Wait, hold on. This is about who we would beat in a fight. The Spy in an open fight is easy to take.
Deadman Dringer.
Counterpoint. They have a revolver.
But counterpoint.
Dead
We know
Man's
who
Ringer.
the spy is.
This guy's winning.
Dementio.
I can win.
I would never heard of. Oh, that's a child. I would
Fitty.
never do that.
And ouchies. Ouchies.
We're on fire.
Hospital.
Nephilis is. Yeah.
Is that Satan? Do you just take his head
Fitty.
off and like it does that? How does that work?
Easy.
Uka Uka is like easy, yeah.
As a child, you push him.
Boy.
Dead.
Sephiroth is killing us.
Hospital.
Bill
Ouchies.
is like, yeah.
Ouchies.
Ouchies.
We're gonna win this one.
Ouchies.
Bomberman.
We're gonna win this one.
Fitty fitty.
Oh, Shell isn't doing anything.
We can do
Ow.
this.
Ow.
Crowbell, do you
Ooh.
need to go to bed?
Ow.
Oh, I had to go like 20 minutes ago, but I want to finish this fucking
Ow.
list.
Hey, hold on. Why
I
is
just love the
Lucas...
idea of manically
Ow.
looking at this.
Hold on. V.
Hmm.
Why is Lucas not in 6040 next to Ness?
Lucas has had more tragedy in his life. He's hardened.
Sure.
Ouch. Dead.
The tank is killing
Dead.
us, yeah. Zeus is killing us.
Fitty fitty. Hospital.
M. Balrog.
Hospital.
He would show us
Who's
his
not-
moves. That's the hunter from Bloodborne. What did you even?
No, the Bloodborne character would kill us.
That's a penis.
Mr. Game & Watch is we're beating him up. What do you mean he's killing us?
Paper thin. Death
Mr.
by a
Game &
million
Watch
paper.
is
Death
not
by a million
killing
paper
us.
cuts.
All we need to do is just tell him, "Hey, buddy, could you look the other way?"
Yeah.
We'd be able to see him.
Toe Jam and Earl.
There's too many video games.
There's still so many. I
Well,
like.
it's because there's all the characters that V skipped are also in there.
It's true. I'm like a little tired.
Fair.
Kind of want to take a little nap. Also the
Oh,
music
the
ended
napper.
like a while ago.
B, have you ever played a video game?
We're gonna do one last quick one. Think of something quick.
Burger toppings. No, that's not quick at all.
Aww. Favorite bottle caps? Yeah.
Like
I
in
like
general
bottle-
or like Fallout?
Slides.
Do you think they have heads or tails?
Favorite coin size?
Playground slides.
All right, that first one, that's a B tier.
That's B negative. B.
I just. Yeah, that's B. If
Hold on, I
anything,
need
you lose too much speed in the curves.
Yeah. This one is C.
There's a check
It's
there
better
somewhere.
going. It's better going up than it is going down. Tube is S tier. Tube is S tier. So is this.
Yeah.
Metal is A. This is. I don't know. That's not a slide.
True. That's a beast.
This is a
The
fucking.
metal.
A slip
No,
and slide?
hold on. Can we acknowledge that the metal slide is a death trap in the summer?
Yeah, it's
You're so
awesome.
right. What do you mean it's awesome?
What?
That's
He
scary.
likes cosplaying as a side of bacon.
Yeah. That was pretty
see.
good.
You did it, streamer.
Come on,
You
we're
did
gonna
every tier
do-
list.
I'm gonna do some rapid fire. Quick rapid fire.
Let us go. Can we do favorite LaCroix flavors and
Soft
put them all in
drinks
the last?
tier list.
Swedish sodas.
No. Bad.
There are too many varietals of Pepsi on this.
Please, heads or tails.
BFPH Democratic Party chairs. Yeah.
Why does Baldi's Basics have to show up?
My favorite drink is liberal tears.
What?
Heyo! Foot monster archetypes.
Too many shape and one of them packed.
These jars up here, these jars rule my goat format. Same with this. My deck out goat format lives and dies by these. Fuck this dog. Fuck off. Fuck that dog. I hate that dog.
Okay, I do think I'm going to bed. I have work tomorrow. See you all later, Baba.
Have a good day, man.
It's 1:30 in the morning.
That's true.
Good heavens.
Dude,
I
yeah.
gotta go to bed. I'll see you, my friend. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet all of you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I think it'd be
Pretty
really funny
good.
if I
I
just left
was.
call because everyone else is leaving call, so I'm gonna do that. Bye.
This was a very formal way
We're gonna
of...
do this S tier, D tier, A tier, B tier, D tier, C tier, C tier,
You have to see the
E
end.
tier, B tier, tier, S tier, S tier, A tier, and then B tier, tier, S tier. Alright, that's it. That's it. The stream's going away now.
It's great. It's great.
Karen, thanks for being here. Chad, it was nice doing the stream again. I promise more streams will be on the way. I need to, I am alive again. Check out the VODs channel and I'll hopefully, the last stream I did, actually it's still on Twitch. The last stream I did was the revival stream. Check it out. I'm back. This is my first stream after being alive again. Fresh new look, fresh new clothes. Anyway, I'm gonna go take a little nap, okay? Thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye!